everybody. I'd like to take a quick minute to talk about crypto IRAs. I personally recommend iTrustCapital. When you sign up for an IRA with iTrustCapital, you get to be able to trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just like anywhere else. They got a wide variety of crypto to pick from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, to Polkadot, and even Doge, and they're adding stuff all the time. The best benefit about an IRA is that you don't have to pay capital gains tax. And trust me, I don't like to pay taxes as it is. So I'm always looking for a break when I can find one. It's easy to set up. There's only a couple steps. There's no hidden fees. Everything's transparent. And you can even transfer your 401k or IRA that you have today. You sign up with the link in the description and you get 1 month free.
We're both self-employed, and we couldn't find coverage anywhere near as affordable.
Yeah. Right. We got Blaze and Mindy. Let's go. Good morning. I wasn't me texted, I promise, Alton. That was Mindy. It wasn't me. Hey, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Annabelle, good morning. Dustin, good morning. Daryl, good morning. Virus, good morning. Peter, unbelievable. Uh, Fabian, Anthony, Kamuski, let's go. ER, good morning. Tesh, good morning. Progression, good to see you. Walker, Corey, B, good morning, guys. Good, go back, good morning. Augie, Trevor, good morning. PC, yo. Today's is the day. Today's the day. Is that the day? Today's the day. Let's see here. La la la. So I added cmmb to the list, Mindy, for like the charts and stuff.
Okay.
Robert, Doug, uh, Sierra, more EPL today. Mike, Patricia. Good morning, guys. Let's watch fun. Let's have fun. Let's fun. There you go. Mindy, remember that? Remember the fun. Remember the fun halts in Crash. The
Mm-hmm.
fun halts in Crash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's hope that doesn't. Good day. Let's see here. Mindy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Charting. What are you doing?
Oh. Jose, good morning. Wearing your fun wear. Fun. Hope you guys are wearing your fun wear. Yeah. Beth, good morning. This music is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Shinobi's Shadow. That's the name of the song. Shinobi Shadow. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Julie. Meet you too. Okay. Well, we'll give it a minute or so, guys, and then we can move on to the movies list here, right? So give it about a minute, and then we have to cover CFVI, OMER, Fun, DWAC, CMMB, and then and any other names that you guys have, right? So you're selling your spy puts at the open. Please start. Please do. um, yeah. So as much as yesterday was a bloodbath, the S&P still looks like it's holding its uptrend star. So when that does break, though, disaster, right? So for now, I mean, what's your Shiba up your S&P uptrend at? Four,
Um,
445.
yeah, I'll try my chart.
Okay.
Don't freak out, guys.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. No, it still looks fine.
So we need to hold today and hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah.
445. Yeah,
445.
445.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then
See,
going if we can bounce right here,
mm-hmm.
then we can talk about holding higher levels. But 445 today.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is to hold that.
Okay. It's holding that. So, well, not really. We can't really call this a market crash yet because it's not.
No.
Like it seems like we've been in like trouble. It seems like we've been like, the market's been absolute rubbish. But that's not the market crash, right? So you just, again, we retrace every single time and bounce. So that's all we can look at for now.
Mm-hmm.
Circle, Mama, good morning. Good morning. Are you guys ready for some pre-market movers here? Alrighty, so again, we're going to be looking at CFVI here. So CFVI, CFVI here again. So CF Acquisition, shares are trading higher late Wednesday, right? Press release, video platform Rumble will go public via SPAC deal with CF Acquisition Corp, right? For 21 billion, 21 point at 2.1 billion, and it's next year, right, Mindy?
Yeah,
Next year,
quarter 2.
quarter two next year. There you go. So quarter two of next year, guys. More 50K subs. People are just here to see Mindy die. Like, are they just here waiting for 50K subs so they can see you die? Maybe. What up, Gordy? Hey. Let's get this morning breads. Sounds good. So again, that's name number one, guys. CFVI. We're gonna be watching that closely. 13 million in volume. So obviously there is something there to be looking at, right? 32% this morning, right? So name number two here, OMER Omeros, right? It's up 26% here this morning with almost 5 million in volume. Almost 5 million in volume there. Omeri shares are trading higher after the company announced it entered into a definitive agreement for the sale of Omidria at Rainer Surgical Group Limited in a transaction valued in excess of 1 billion, right? So they're doing a sale, right? That's why, again, name number two on the list here is moving. So again, what we're doing here is just confirming there's actually a reason for these things to be moving. And if there is, okay, we can go ahead, right? So Mindy, you shared some stuff about Fun and DWAC yesterday in terms of like news. What do you remember what it was?
Oh, it was old news, but it was to like move for DATS. DATS isn't on the list today, but
Okay.
it was just like a sympathy play for DATS. But yeah, Fun and DWAC, they have hold on, sorry.
Please.
$1 billion digital DWAC shares spiked to afternoon high. So this was yesterday, following a report in talks for $1 billion pipe deal with Trump Media Corporation. So yeah, a $1 billion deal with Trump Media and Technology Group.
Mhm. And then I see another article here for DWAG. It says Donald Trump's TG said to seek fresh funding from hedge funds, family offices at 3 billion valuation. I think that's the exact same thing that that's that you're covering. So there you go. Louis, good morning. Shaftman, good morning. Cortez, Manny, good morning. There you go. So that's fun in DWAG, guys. Again, so fun always gets news, right? Fun always gets news. Not fun. DWAG always gets news, and then you have all these sympathy plays, right? So fun moving because of that, right? So it's not like it's has something special. It's because of that. So that's why. And then lastly, we have this one that's showing up on the list here that I just added there. CMMB. Up 15% here. Volume isn't quite there yet, but it might just be something to watch as we go into the rest of the day here. Yeah. So there's something about FDA science of chemo maps leads candidate mid-stage study in bioduct disease. So I'm not quite sure what type of disease that is. but that's the reason, right? So, which is again, well, looking at the, just to confirm that the names we're watching actually have a reason to be moving, and then we can take a look at the charts, right? So yeah, there you go. So news completes. So let us know if you have any questions about that stuff. Again, so CFVI EOMER Fund DWAC, and then I'm sure some other names are gonna show up as the day goes on, right? So, but that's the top five there, and with some news articles, right? So now we're gonna take a look at the charts and then go from there, and yeah, so. No.
CFVI, that's the SPAC merger with yeah, that one company next year, right? So this is pure, in my opinion. People are buying the hype. I don't necessarily think people have seen the article that it's not happening until next year. So we'll see. Usually you don't get a pump like this on a SPAC until closer to the date. So I would just recommend not to FOMO. Maybe see where we fall to once the market opens, but it's just running. I do think that once people see that the deal is not done until next year, that people might make different decisions coming into today on this play. So there's not a whole lot of information. Usually with mergers, they start out right flat at $9, $9 or $10, and then you get an up or a down direction once the merger is complete. But this one is prior, so this is a hype, kind of by the news hype. So what we shall see where this comes from, but do what you want. But I would recommend to just kind of wait because this is a merger and it's not done yet. So I've seen this before though, where people buy the hype and then all of a sudden you just get a big fat red candle back to $9. So we'll see. And then
Let's see. Oh, there you go.
cmmb. I put this in Discord. The chart actually looks okay at this level. It's sitting right at bikini bottom. What I'd be looking for on this, I mean, we've bounced previously there. What I'd be looking for is to clear this $10 and find support above $10 there, and go from there. But you've been in a downtrend for quite some time, right? For probably over a year, maybe. So yeah, $10, wait to clear that and then push higher. But $10 is going to be big, and then as well as just dollar increments, $11 is going to be big, and then trying to get over, $13, $14, $15. But just see where this plays out. But it is at the bottom. It's found support just like it bounced right here previously. So we shall see. I don't know if this is enough news to get this thing pushing higher. And the volume's not super crazy, but it does have a small share float. So that's why we've looked at it. It only has an 8 million share float. So this thing definitely can run if it wants to. So we'll see what the volume looks like when we open.
Let's go. Zoltan said, I like the no FOMO tag.
Oh, yeah.
No FOMO tag.
Yeah. Merger not complete. CFVI got it. Yeah. No. Don't FOMO. I'm going to tell you that right now.
At least not at the open. Not at the open, guys. These guys saw what happened yesterday, right? All those names sold off and then found support 10 minutes in and then pump, right? So wait, be patient. And then OMER.
Now, once people realize, they start understanding that it's not until next year, they're going to be like, oh, wait, I'm going to hold this for until quarter two. Yeah, right. Type of stuff. So OMER, there's a gap fill from $10 to right around $13.50. So there's that gap to fill, but you're going to need to cross that $10 level. If you're looking for an entry, I would definitely wait and see what's going on in the morning. I have to change these candles because you do have that gap. But see what happens at the open, because you're sitting right at resistance right here at this 850 level. So if you can cross 850 and then push higher to $10, that would be prime. But I would just kind of see what happens. But $10 for me would be that strong resistance for that gap fill right there.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, do you even want to cover maybe just like DWAC? Like I don't know if you want to be going like over like like fun and all the other sympathy names. Like
Mhm.
just DWAC and then what? Yeah.
So DWAC, I'd be patient on this one,
Oh,
Maybe just what? Did you say
does
something?
that thing is it? Oh no, never mind. I thought it was hitting like the moving average and just failing below. Never mind. It
No.
broke like pre-market. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So yeah, you're above the moving average, which is good. So we need to hold that and keep pushing higher. You're gonna have resistance, which we've already seen this morning, pre-market at $55. So if you can cross that $55, then that's a good sign to move higher. But if
Mhm.
we can't seem to cross that $55, we might just move sideways or keep following that 9-day down. And if we break below that 9-day, in my opinion, you're looking for around $37 for support for a
Mhm.
long-term play.
Okay. Nice. Let's go. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. What about CCV? Let us know and that we can take a look. Give us information on your charts and maybe cheaper DWAC, Andy. Uh,
Guys, CFVI, be very careful. That's all I have to say. I mean, it might run, but I'm just letting you know the merger is not until next year. Okay?
there
So
you
keep
go.
that in mind. Not
Yeah.
until quarter 2 of this next year. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
There you go. Vino, you want us to cover that all of that stuff? Okay, we can take a look. We could just go back and forth in AMC and HUTs. For HUTs, I know there's been a level at not quite sure where it's sitting now, but we can take a look. I know there's been a really good level at like $8, $12. Sorry. So and it's selling off a little bit here pre-market. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Hut,
yeah
I have a line at $12 as well.
yeah
Um,
needs to reclaim that level. Needs to reclaim that level. Otherwise,
yeah. Otherwise, you might you might see some $10 zones, $11 zones.
yeah.
Open the line at
So
11,
yeah.
$10. So
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, HUD needs to reclaim that level. Needs to reclaim $12, right? So let's take a look at AMC. Mindy, please and thank you. AMC.
uh,
Yeah, it's a it's a it's a bloodbath, right? It's a bloodbath with the rest of the market, everything selling off. The new scale, the new variants, but we're holding above that same level that it was sitting exactly at that same level that we hit last time, before that strong bounce, right, on AMC Allen, right? So look at the mess on the charts. The mess on the
I just
chart.
want to get rid of these lines really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to reclaim that $30.
Mhm.
$30. Yep,
There you go.
that's the goal for AMC. Reclaim
Yeah.
$30.
Yeah. Exactly. And then what about Etsy, Mindy? Josh is asking, how about Etsy? Stone Get Money says she's good. She's good. I like her. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Mm,
Um,
yeah,
it,
Etsy looks fine.
mhm,
Um, I would try to reclaim that 260 for Etsy. If you can't reclaim that 260, then maybe 240 would be a level to watch after, I mean 250, not 240, sorry, 250
mhm,
would be a level to watch. And once you break 250, then we can talk about lower numbers. But just try to reclaim for Etsy needs to reclaim 260
mhm,
and then push higher from there. It fell below the 9-day, so that's this huge red candle that we're seeing. So ultimately, it needs to get above that, but it might just need to hang out in some of these ranges to get that 9-day to catch up to it a little bit on this daily. But
yeah,
260, I would shoot for that as a goal, and then if you can't do that, then let's try to hold above 250 would
okay,
be awesome. But you can see that Etsy's just been on a nice it's always been on a nice run. It's just a solid uptrend, and you're gonna have some back tests, like you can see here. You had a nice pump, back test, pump, back test, pump, back test, big pump, back test. Like it's just constant. So it's expected when you start hitting um, highs to get a back test, right, and bounce off of support and then just keep going. But we'll see what happens and what the market has in store for everybody.
Okay. There you go. Nice. Let's take a look. There you go, Josh. So Etsy completed there. Puts all over the market. If Minty shares again, so I know Stone, I know you talk about puts all over the market. Uh, but again, I know, and the market seems like it's been rubbish, but it's still holding an uptrend. So if you take a look at the chart again, guys, that's the S&P. That's like the overall market. And look at what it's done, right? It's done this over and over and over and over, right? Again, so that's again, as long as it holds above that 445 level, like this is just a normal retracement for the market. I think the other names are overreacting because they're like, oh my goodness, there's a new variant. Oh my goodness, the market is sitting at all-time high. Oh my goodness, when is the crash going to happen, right? So that's why you see all these other names overreact. But when you take a look at this chart, like, this is an uptrend chart for the S&P here, right? So it's again holding its uptrend, but once it breaks below, though, okay, panic. Right, it's basically sitting flat here for the day, right? The S&P is sitting flat here today. So the Fed has a meeting today, and I bet you that's going to be, that might be scary. Again, when the Fed's speaking again, like, what are you guys doing? Like, just go hide somewhere. Hide, hide. Good morning, Vino.
But you are at that key. Like if I zoom in, you are at that. Holy heck! I just put a 35% retracement just from the previous like COVID March like scandal area. That's all I did right there, just in case.
Yeah.
Because of all the COVID talk, but you can see that it's holding this uptrend. We come back down, test this line, go back up. Same thing down here, test the uptrend, go back up, and then you're holding above it, and then now that line right here that it needs to hold for today is that 445, 443 ish level right here. And then if it can bounce off of that, awesome. Then we're going just like it did right here. You had what retracement is this? That's 452 down to 430. That's like a $20 retracement. So if you can just bounce off of that and go higher. Now once we break below that, that's why that's so important, is you are going to see some type of reaction if we do break below this ascending line here.
Okay.
So there will be a reaction if we do break below, because we have not broken below since last October.
Wow. Okay. All-time high after all-time high after all-time high, Mindy. Over and over and over. There you go. So let's take a look at just quickly refresh here just to make sure there's nothing new on the list, guys. And okay, no, just ignore that. CTK there's nothing there. It's like it's 7,000 in volume. Yep, no, thank you. Right, so I read it here, guys. This is Charter Quant. I just want to see what's trending. We have about 10 minutes left, so plenty of time. So 10 minutes, right? So what's trending on Reddit? Apple, S&P, CFVI. We're talking about that. Baba a little bit, right? So we can get into Baba later today. DWAC, of course, right? The VIX. It's always going to be a topic when the market is when the market is at a tipping point there. So this is Twitter now. What's trending on Twitter? Apple, right? Apple, trending there. S&P, Tesla, BA, QQQ, Amazon, right? So Kruger, Snowflake, and yeah. So not a whole lot that we should be, that I'm looking at here. So let me set up.
Yeah, let's do it
Yeah.
today, guys. I'm excited to see what our fate has in store. Like today's the day. Like this Fed meeting, like in my opinion, today's the day. Like we're
Today's
gonna
the day.
see if this S&P can hold above this ascending.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna see. We're at 450 now. We've got $5 that we can drop, a little bit more than $5, and we'll see. But the key is though, it's the daily, right? So even if we hit 445, don't panic. It's got to close below 445, 443 area to break that wedge. So we can test it. We can do whatever we want. But if that candle closes below that, tomorrow might be a nasty day.
Okay. Yeah. That was just such a random celebration, Mindy. Yeah.
I just want to see what's like what our fate is. Like we're sitting at the point where we're about to test it, and it's like what's happening. We've got a lot
Yeah.
of weird news happening, and sentiment going on. So
Yeah.
we shall see.
Shall
I'm
see.
excited.
There you go. So Green, you have puts on this one. Amazing. Down 28% here. Those puts should be printing. So when I look at this, so again, obviously there's a sell-off as but the other thing that you're taking profits at all at the open, it's 28% green, right? Also, I can tell that we're approaching some resistance here as we hit this level, right? As you hit that previous double top there, that level is gonna act as resistance, right? Like this level right there, top, right? You can see we're sitting right there, right? Omini, what did you say?
Support, not resistance.
Oh, support. Thank you. Right. So approaching support at this level here. So yeah, there you go. Like 28%. I feel like I'd be taking some profits, maybe, just because again, gap downs are usually for buying, right? So, but that's a nice position there. Right. So good job, right? So, yeah. And then we're missing some super chats. From John. John says last chance for Sake. They have early call live. It's going to rocket. Okay, for Sake, we'll take a look at Sake, and then Sake. Train leaving the station. The train's leaving the station. There you go.
I have 6 chart up. Yeah, this SIG looks fine. I mean, it looks like any good stock like AMD, Tesla, all that stuff. It looks fine.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's what I like to see too is it's sold off before earnings. This one, you've got a rise before earnings, and then a dump after earnings. But this is sold off because of the market, right? So hopefully this is all that it needs is some. Did it already come out? Yeah, it already came out.
Yeah.
Earnings already came out. So, hopefully the market doesn't mess this up, but maybe you'll see a nice bounce here at this. What level is that? Yeah, where we're sitting at right now, 92.80, $93 ish. Hopefully you can see a nice bounce right there. And if not, you're going to be looking for probably $90 for support, and then some. But yeah, I mean, I had good earnings. The market's kind of messing that up right now, but it gives it a chance though to find support and then let people react if the market decides to turn around. So
Yeah. We
Kind of
talked about this yesterday too, Mindy, right? So yeah, I'm like SIG looks amazing, right? My only concern is it's running into earnings, right? There's so many times where we see this stuff where like, yeah, amazing, right? Same thing for Tesla too. Same thing for Tesla, same thing for Apple, like good companies. But when you're selling into earnings, like you're pricing in that event, right? And it's again, earnings came out. Obviously they beat earnings because that's what they do, because they're a good company, right? But sometimes that doesn't matter, right? And you can see a little bit of red here. So John is saying, so they're having the earnings call now, and it's gonna turn around. So we can keep, just a close eye as the day goes along, right, John, and then go from there. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Rocket Man. Can we crypto super chats a thing? Come on, YouTube. Can we make crypto super chats? Crypto super chats. What's crypto super chats? You're here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What is company where you can see the flow? Is it that is an OTEX, is it? It's OTEX, right, Minnie? OTEX?
what? Short
Um, no. Like where you can see the flow, like in terms of um, you should be able to see that on your platform. Actually, you might be able to
Like
see it on your
the
yeah,
orders level 2. Yeah,
yeah,
it's on your platform.
yeah.
Whatever if you're on Robinhood, all you have to do is let me see if I can show you.
Mhm.
I know a majority of us are on Robinhood. I don't have Webull, but for Robinhood, let's see, all you have to do, so like this is right here, you just have to click the name in the top right corner, and then you can see the order flow.
Okay.
Yeah. Just whenever you click on something, like a stock name, just click on the actual name on the chart, and it'll take you to
Okay.
your level 2.
It is, yeah, the depth chart there. So also there's a site, can't remember, I think we pulled it up I think you last week or something for someone. Yeah, there you go, Dalton. So Corinda, good morning. Pelita, buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? Progression is OP dead. We'll take a look. Um, Market till next year. Down in your portfolio so far. Vino, you're taking a break. I'm taking a break from the market till next year. That's okay.
Okay. A tweet from Donald Trump Jr. in reaction to the news that Rumble will go public. He said, "Amazing." So CFVI. Let me pull that chart up. That might be another kind of DWAC situation. I mean,
40% and climbing.
where are we? Yeah. So we're up here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yep.
We're up here right now.
Yep. He
But
said no
let me
FOMO, Mindy. No FOMO.
let me share this tweet. I know. I mean, do what you want, but hold on. I gotta share this tweet.
Sure. Trader flow. Trader
There
flow.
you go. Breaking news: Rumble combined with Nasdaq. Donald Trump Jr. said, "Amazing." So
Amazing. Rumble, CFVI, CVFI. Mindy, can you share that tweet in like the stock general?
yeah.
Thank you. So again, obviously we're gonna be watching this today. Right, we're gonna be watching this today, and then right, and CFVI is gonna be one of the names we're looking at, and then go from there. So, alrighty. So oh no, that's a stream there. And then so let's set up here for the day, guys. Again, we've covered some pre-market movers, right? We covered again Omeros, right? We're gonna be looking at that today. We're gonna be looking at obviously CFVI here. So let me just make sure we're good to go here. So we have about 2 minutes left before the market opens here. So I'm just making sure we're good to go on my end here. So again, and then we're gonna be looking at DWAC, fun. And then a few other names as they come up, right? So yeah, so CFVI, Maris, and then the Trump names, right? So most likely going to be paying attention to that. So again, maybe I should. Let's set up here. Actually, I know Mindy's gone over this already. CVFI. CFVI. But I just want to make sure that I have these lines like set up here. So as we go along for the day, just so we know exactly. Right. So yeah. Um, this one again. So with not a whole lot of information. Right. We're just waiting for this thing to open. Right. Open, settle, and then we can go from there. We can make those decisions as the day goes along. Right. So because again, like we can't really sure, we could look for support around like $10 here, right? Around $10 here, 10.30, that previous top, right? So maybe just put a line there. So once we zoom in, we can still see that, right? So right. So but other than that, there's not a whole lot of information here. Like not a whole lot, right? So there you go. It's going, Wendy. It's going. What do we
Yeah,
have?
that tweet sent it. I'll just
Yeah.
let you know that right now. That tweet
Yep.
sent that thing.
Yep. CFVI guys. Do we sell the news at the open? We'll find out
That's
when
the
the
thing, right? What
yeah.
is that? What does Rumble do? Is that like a social media kind of thing, or is that like a what is that? What is Rumble?
Um,
Anyone know? Because if it has something to do with computer,
yeah.
like website kind of stuff, or like chat roomy stuff, you never know. DWAC might end up using that
That's what
too.
it is, Wendy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't think he would have tweeted that if it was just some random spec. But he said amazing because it might have something to do with that new social media platform, right? They might be using Rumble. So, yeah, that's what I'm
That's what it
thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Without censorship. Okay, Rumble is YouTube without censorship. There you go.
Well,
Kind of
there
like
you go.
Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Free speech. Okay. Well, that's basically what DWAC.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Huh. Rumble. Trouble. Let's so
Oh,
Pix has the volume right now. Let's see here. Let me just confirm here. La, la, la. CFVI. CFVI has the top volume here this morning. CFVI followed by Fun, but I think I'd rather be looking at CFVI here. But again, guys, let the market open and settle. Right, be patient. No rush at all. So you know, fun again. DWAC here has support around this 50 level here, so you can see here that the market opened, came back all the way down to 50 exactly. So that's going to be a psychological support level here for DWAC, and I bet you if DWAC runs, all the other names follow, right? Fun is going to follow, BEN is going to follow, right? We might start to see CFVI here start to do some things with DWAC here. So really interesting, right? Again, most of the plays we talked about yesterday came 10 minutes after, right? When everything sold off, people took profits. We had, everything settled. We had some really good plays, right? So again, patience. There you go. Or did I take away something? There you go. Good morning, New Solutions. Good morning, guys. Just chilling. Good morning, Hugh. Good morning, G County, Philly. Let's go. Good morning, guys. La, la, la. It's okay. There we go. So just give it a few minutes here, guys, and then we can go from there.
Mhm.
Rumble. Alternative. Okay. Good
Mm.
earnings. Had a good after hours Apple. Okay. Now it's gapping again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And you can see what's happening here, right, guys? Again, people are clearly taking profits in some of these names, or just deciding on what to do for the rest of the day. Right? So it's just again, what are we waiting for at the open here? We're waiting for. Let me pull up this chart here for you guys. We are waiting for this, right? Bottom top again, middle left hand corner, bottom left, right? You're waiting for that sell off and then a base, and then go from there, right? So no rush at all, and then we can look for those plays. From vacay, now I can get back to losing your money efficiently, Tim. Well, welcome back, Tim. How was the vacation? How was the vacation? When are you going on? When are you going on vacation?
Never. I don't go on vacation anymore. I've traveled too much. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah. You've been like everywhere.
Yeah, it's just like a hassle now. It's like, I don't want to pack.
Have you guys heard anybody talk about vacation like that? It's a hassle.
When you leave all the time and you're in different countries all the time, like all you want to do is be at home. So,
Yeah.
and you kind of like take it for granted, I guess.
Yeah.
But traveling is fun. But when you're gone all the time, you just want to be home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm enjoying not leaving this country right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. There you go. You are going. Hints. It was good. Okay. Morning, Gage. Brian, you agree with Mindy? Unbelievable. You understand?
Um,
Money? Oh, okay. Look at these sell-offs, guys. Like, look at these sell-offs, right? If you bought any of these things at the open because of your, oh my goodness, like this is fun, this is exciting, I want to buy this because it's gapping, it's gonna keep going. Well, guess what? Absolutely not. Now you have a handbag. You have a yep. There you go. Let's go at $12. Okay, I think that yeah. Let's see what happens at whatever level that is. There's one more name here that I'm missing.
I don't know why there's no news on BBLG, but that
Mhm,
thing's halted up. 12% halted.
mhm,
Um, Yesterday, Zach's small cap research did an $8 valuation target. Obviously, those aren't legit, but this thing is halted. But there's no news that I can see. BBLG, so I don't know what's going on with that thing.
mhm. There you go.
Yeah.
And then Grab. I know quite a few of you guys are holding Grab. So Grab did their merger with AGC, right? So we can take a look at that as the day goes on as well here. So don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Let's get to 100 likes. So smash a like, guys. Smash. And let's get to 100. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want to become a member, come join us in Discord. There you go.
You know what? That BBLG thing, that was that one that we were talking about yesterday that
Yeah.
was halted for like almost a year.
Yeah.
Now it's
Oh,
halted again. So be careful with that one. BBLG was halted for like almost a year pending news. Okay. And now it's halted on the upside. I don't know if that's going to stay halted for another year. So be
mhm,
careful on
mhm.
that.
AMC's bouncing. Okay, nice. AMC bounce. Let's see here. Mindy, can you set up your charts for like EMC and the S&P? Yeah, especially like the S&P. So yeah, let's take a look again. The S&P, guys, people panic, we panic because we're like, oh my goodness, the market is crashing, right? The market isn't crashing, right? These names have been right here today, well, for the last week or so, because of an overreaction of a potential market crash, right? But if you take a look at the S&P, still holding its uptrend really nicely, right? Still holding its line nicely. This is not a market crash. Right, it's there you go. You can see what DWAC is doing in the middle there. It's trying, right? Back above 50 here. It's trying. You can see again, you can see that sell off, right? And then those candles starting to play around that level, right? So can we hold above 50 here now? Is the question. Hold above 50. Okay, maybe we're ready to go. And this thing moves quickly. Like DWAC moves very quickly here. This is the original Moose stock, guys. You guys remember that? The original Moose OG? That's what it is. The Moose stock. And then we can see here this thing try and find support here around. Nope, nope. It's like nope, not quite ready, not quite ready yet. So again, that's why it's always important to so again, like you find that base absolutely, absolutely, but you also need a moving average, right? The one two step, right? One, hold, find a base. Number two, break up of a key level, right? And then okay, we're good to go. You can see what DWAC is trying to do then. That's exactly what it's trying to do. So this new candle here should be able to maybe confirm or deny that, right? So if we close above that moving average there, and if it does, okay, let's push back for all time for the new highs, and then keep going. Is that the S&P, Mindy?
Right here, yeah. But this BFRI halted up 10%, halted on the upside for BFRI. So look out.
Yeah. There you go. Alan, are you in a position like are you in an AMC? Let me know. Like what's your position? Again, like Mindy mentioned earlier, like we just needed to get back above that $30 level for AMC there, right? So, yeah, at 29, Bonnie, you got in 1,000 at 29. Good job, Bonnie. Amazing. EMC. Let's go. Back above $30, guys. Again, for me, right, the goal today should just be holding about $30 and maybe going for a nice solid run here. It looks good, right? Up what, 7%, right? To almost $2. That's a really good sign. At the very minimum, AMC, can you please hold $30, right? Yeah.
I would put BFRI up so I can see when it's unhalted.
Okay.
Is that thing kind of like weird?
Okay. Yeah, just glad the S&P is holding that 450 level. 450, 445, whatever level that is, hold about 450. Let's go for a run up. Again, it's way too early to tell, right? As we have that Fed meeting later today, we can maybe watch that meeting. I think it's all the way till whenever, but we can maybe, we'll see if it's earlier. I'll take a look. Yeah, there you go. So, and then DWAC here, guys, it's not quite ready yet, right? Feeling there's so many levels, like so many levels. Sure, we're finding a base and we're playing with the 90 EMA, but you can see that resistance here at 50, right? So many levels are congested in the same range here for DWAC. Not sure a whole lot of people are watching this name anyways, but we'll see. And then still waiting for this name, guys. Still waiting for this to find a proper base, right? Again, I feel like a lot of people are waiting for this to find a base. If you're waiting for CFVI to find a base so you can get in, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat. Mindy, what do you think? Are we waiting
Am I
for
waiting
B?
to get it on? No, I'm not waiting.
Okay.
I am not touching it. Why?
Okay.
Like I mentioned before, the merger is not until next year.
But like yeah. Alan been holding since 36. Alan, okay, yeah. I think the plan should just be again for now. At least we are twins. No, you're not just twins, guys. We are triplets, right? Who else has a Hot Wheels hat on?
Who's the third person?
Crystal.
Oh,
Crystal.
oh yeah. No, the CFVI. Is that what
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
It's just like
I mean,
just a stop, Mindy.
yeah, you could probably, but the thing is in my mind, once people, find out it's not until next year, maybe we might have some issues, and also with like this, my opinion with SPAC mergers, just like with DWAC.
Yep.
DWAC
Exactly.
was dumped. It wasn't. It was at there's that $9 level, and DWAC was like way below that when it took off. This was at that $9 level, and it ran right. Now people are gonna find out that the merger's not until next year. Now what's gonna happen? Are we gonna keep running into the merger? Or is it gonna be like another DWAC thing? Is it, you know? It's just a lot of unknown for me. But you could probably scalp this. Would I hold it as a long-term investment? Me? No.
No,
But
yeah.
these are just like quick money. Like if you can scalp it, awesome. But I would not be if you're looking for a long-term investment, I would not be
Here we
moving my
go,
eyes
Mindy.
on this back deal.
Here we go. Here we
Because if
go.
you let's say you hold this long, I'm just clarifying, if you hold this long term, right, and the SPAC does come out, once that SPAC comes out and you're all the way up there, you might see a fat red candle all the way down somewhere.
We need
Once they do merge. But
no, like it's just a
there's some
scalp, like
yeah, you can. You can do that all day. I mean,
here
people
we
do it all day.
go. Yeah, we need to clear this level. Right. I know you guys are waiting, right? We're trying to find the base, but again, 1-2 step, right, guys? Again, we need to hold this 1240 level, right? For CFVI here. But we also just need to reclaim this level here at we need to start breaking above like the 1250s here. If not, again, patience, right, guys? Again, we're trying, but it's not confirmed yet, right? Not confirmed yet. So patience, right? Again, there you go, right? That moving average there. We need to clear that level before we can get overly excited, right? So otherwise, it's a concern, right? A little bit of patience. 1-2 steps, right? One, hold support. Two, break above a key level, and then we're good to go. So there you go. So that's that there. DWAC guys, $48, right? Came back to the support at 48 here and struggling. So again, no rush at the open, guys. No rush at all. This thing is trying here as well. Let's see if we can clear that again, that moving average here as well, and then go. So I feel like that's the main name that people are waiting for, Mindy, to scalp. Not
Is what?
there you go. Zoltan, have a wonderful day, Zoltan. No touchy for you. Okay, some wind therapy, Zoltan. What spec are we talking about? CFVI. Right. Merging with Rumble there. Yeah. And DWAC is bouncing up that support at around $48 there. So let's see if we can keep holding that level and then go from there. Uh, Scalping money, yeah, scalping, yeah. Ups yeah, at Chase, yeah, $3, right? Initially some really good support. That level is not going to become resistance. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, good to see you. Good morning, bonjour. So watching that closely. Oh, Mindy's space. What's the
Mhm.
S&P looking like here? S&P is still looking fine, right? Again, holding above the downtrend, which is really important, right? Really important there. Yeah, so really important. Yeah. Okay. You guys are wow. Brian, yes. Rob, yes. All waiting for that play there, right? All waiting. Okay. I'm not quite ready yet. Not quite ready yet. So patience with it. Space. Let's go. Space. Let's go. Yeah, that was 14, right, Mindy? Yeah. Like off that level, it's pretty exciting. Like off that $14 level there, pretty exciting calls. I think someone was asking Iron, right? So yeah, absolutely, author. Yeah. Christmas for the kids. We need Christmas money for the kids. Christmas money for the kids. There you go. Look at these, like, wow, these things are still selling up hard here. Look at that, right? Again, patience. There's no rush at all. We have to, it's been 15 minutes, but we need confirmation. We need to clearly see where the momentum is, where the volume is. And we know there's volume here on CFVI, but it doesn't seem to be ready yet, right? So, again, patience with it. No rush at all. We don't have to make plays every single second. We don't have to buy plays every single morning, right? We want to, again, so with trading, you want to make sure you're getting what you want, right? Especially when the market is sketchy, shaky. You want to get exactly what you want. No rush at all. Bobby, good morning. Harinda, good morning, guys. What's the number to jump in? There's no number. It's more of how the chart looks, right? So, LGVN Dicky, what is it doing? Good morning, Mamhar. Good morning. Come on, AMC. Let's go, Apes. Come on. Come on, come on. What do you think the market is gonna like? What's your outlook for the market like going to as you go for Christmas like December? When December the 2nd. But like, what's your
Um,
just like your overall like sentiment on the market for December and Christmas and Santa Claus and stuff like that?
I am. Um, 1 second. Sorry.
Okay. Good morning, Showtime.
Hold on.
There you go. Just chilling. Hi, Charlie. With Charlie. There you go. Good morning. Good morning. Showtime. Erin, how
Um,
would you?
I'm. I'm not. And why'd you ask me that question? uh, yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens. I don't know. They have a debt ceiling meeting
Yeah,
supposedly on December 11th.
yeah,
And if they can't, in my opinion,
yeah.
I've seen it happen before. If they can't come up with a conclusion on what they decide to do,
Mm-hmm.
um, they might shut things down for a few days, maybe a weekend. That might take in effect if they can't come up with an answer for that debt ceiling meeting. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is that meeting, to see what happens, if they can mend the whatever the tears, and figure it out as a team. And if they can't, then they might shut some things off for a few days.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, and then the market the way it is, it might be a little bit bearish into the
Okay.
holidays,
Yeah.
and maybe recover at the beginning of the year. But I
Yeah.
don't see, we're always going to have plays. We're always going to be able to make money somewhere. But overall, I think the market's going to be pretty bearish coming
Okay.
into the holidays.
Okay.
Not financial advice, right?
Yeah. Still holding for now, guys. Right. So the market's still holding up for now. So we'll see. Uh, Hero. Sundown is up 7%. What does 7% mean? Sundown 7% is like. Yeah, that's a tough question. Let her wake up a little. Jeez.
No, I just don't want, I don't want to cause any chaos if I tell you guys, oh my gosh, this guy's falling. Like, obviously it's not, but
Yep.
we always recover. But I don't, yeah, I don't know. I'm not super bullish on it. Like, I don't have a whole ton of money in the market right now. That's just me, because I'm waiting to see what happens going into these meetings and all these variants and all this stuff happening.
Mhm.
See kind of how it plays out
Mhm.
coming into Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, making a decision. And if and the thing is, it's a lot of people, you get scared times like these when there's constantly just bad news after bad news. And these are the times when you wait for everything to settle and let the S&P figure out what it wants to do, as it's getting close to that ascending line. So that's all I'm waiting for, is to see what happens right there, and we might, continue higher, and that would be awesome. Um,
Mhm.
but you kind of want to let things settle and let everybody make up their minds going into the holidays, and then maybe pick up some stuff at 52-week lows and cheap,
Mhm.
and make some gains coming into the next year. I know a lot of people do that, right, Blaze?
Yep.
Buy at the very end of December into January, and then all of a
Yep.
sudden everything starts
Exactly.
turning around
Yep.
when it's a new year, fresh start. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's a new year. I don't want to think about last year,"
Yep.
and everyone starts kind of buying again. Um,
Yep.
but
Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, like you sell us into the end of the year for tax harvesting, right? Like
yeah,
taxes,
excellent.
right? And then you can buy some stuff at the very end or the big like the start of next year, right? That's why like January, February, like especially January, the start of the year, if nothing is happening with the economy, is usually good, right? So people are picking up stuff for the rest of the year. You make those investments for the rest of the year, right? The market does really well with that, right? So and then the sell at the end of the year, it's do whatever they need to do. So
But the
whatever they,
the S&P looks fine today, and BFRI is unhalted, and it's going a little bit. Um, but yeah, the S&P looks fine today. Like we said, it needs to hold that above that 450, and then ultimately needs to hold above 445. But it looks perfectly fine, and yeah, BFRI's headed up there.
40% on BFRI? Wow.
Yeah, that thing's headed going someplace. It's going somewhere.
Someone.
Going somewhere.
BFRI. BFRI. There you go.
Take a break from the market. Yeah, sometimes you guys. Sometimes it's perfectly fine to take a break. You know, even if you take a break for just like a week, maybe like 3 days, 2 days, you know, a month, whatever you want to do. Sometimes it's good to let things settle and not try to like, because the problem is right now there's so much, a little bit of uncertainty, right? With meetings and all this stuff, and sorry, and there's so much uncertainty that, you know, have we found a bottom on a lot of these things? Is this really the 52-week low? Is this, you know, you can definitely scalp, but I don't know if I'd be looking for long-term positions. I'm not looking for long-term right now because I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens, and if I get in a little bit later, then awesome, but I just kind of want to see it chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out and everybody go back to being happy, and yeah.
There you go.
Kicked
ABUS,
out of the
guys.
room. Yeah. Someone walked in and we're like looking at them like, get out. Streaming.
Absolute rubbish.
Yeah. Trying to get me to do something. No. Go away.
So I just put up ABUS there, because again it's moving, and it's, you know, it's one of the names that we really followed yesterday, right? That thing, again, that entry was what, 440, right? That was the entry yesterday for ABUS, somewhere 440. Yeah, I think the line is most likely gone. Right, but it looks really good here. So holding five, that's a really good sign. Let's see if we can keep holding here for ABUS. But the name that people are really waiting for, I think people are really waiting for Grab. So Grab, so I'm going to put up Grab in the middle here as well. So Grab and CFVI, right? So those are the two names that I feel like people are waiting for. Those names are not ready yet. If these are the two names you're waiting for, guys, CFVI and Grab, put in yes in the chat. Like if you're doing nothing else, waiting to scalp these names, put in yes. Let's see.
I'll tell you though, for real, like, and I know I've said this, but CFEI, like I've seen all the mergers and stuff. Sometimes it goes right back to $9 and it'll
Yep,
flatline there for months.
exactly.
So just be careful, you know, if you're looking for an entry, it might just go back to where it came from and flatline there until
Yeah,
we get closer to the merger, and then do the exact same thing a few days before the merger, or
there
if
you go.
another news comes out on it. But
Yeah,
a lot of the times with the mergers, they'll pump and then go flatline for quite a while if it's not happening at the moment.
yeah. We'll see what happens, guys. Right? Again, you know, there's nothing on this chart here. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing on this short mini that's telling us that we want to go up yet. So again, you know, just like anything else, we always wait for confirmation, right? If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. You can't force a trade, right? So can't force it. Don't force it. Laura says yes. Oh yes, Vivid. Yes, Brian. Yes, Hugh. Yes, Manny. Yes, 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 yes. On
Yes.
yes, it is. Super chats from Michael Davis. Good morning, guys. Got my Shiba Burn party hoodie the other day. Loving it. Let's go, Michael. Let's go,
Let
Michael.
me take a look at fun here for Doc.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fun.
it's looking good.
It's fun to up like okay,
15%.
50%. I mean, it's given away. What was this thing up, Mindy, last night? 30%?
I think 40%, I think.
40%. Right?
40.
So as much as fun, it wants to be fun. It's not fun yet. It's it's still yeah, it's 15% after yeah, it's forming a double bottom there, W, whatever you want to call it, right? It needs to break above that level that was sitting at right there, Mindy. So that pre-market double top ish level. So I'd be yeah, call some March. Cost in March, S&P 445, guys. Look at the S&P, guys. Market is like, yep, I lost $5 yesterday because people were saying market is crashing. Nope, today I'm gaining it back, all back. And you know what's annoying, Mindy, is the fact that nothing else recovers as much as that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Everything's like, okay, you can go on
And
your own.
let's see. I mean, we've got some green. This is the first green I've seen all week. Honestly, in this dang thing. Yeah, we're really
AMC, what's
coming.
AMC at? Still holding. AMC going for $31. Okay.
Yeah, 30, 80.
Yeah, there's a lot of green on your list. A lot of
Yeah,
green.
looks fine.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Tell me.
Better.
Yep.
Better.
Yeah. Go. So for grab here, guys. So again, let me take a look at the open. So grab, open, sell off. Little bounce term. Let me just zoom out here a little bit. Okay. Just not giving me that pre-market stuff because of the merger, right? So it's trying, like grab is trying here, like it's trying to turn around here for grab. So seems like we're back for the first time in a bit over the moving average here. So this one's a little bit difficult here to call just because, yeah, I don't know. This one's grab. Just I'm just looking what I want to do with this grab stuff here. Like you could see, there we go, right there you go. It's like it's finally back above this moving average, which is a really good thing there. So let's see what it does. Maybe a retracement to a candle here or something, and then we can go from the end. CFVI not quite ready, not at all, like not at all, right? So $10 here would be that level that we talked about. Are we actually gonna get to $10 here? We'll see.
We'll see. You picked up CFVI warrants this morning. You're holding until next year. As per Mindy, I did not tell you to do that. I did not. No. I said,
Here you go. 1150. No. Warrants. Next year's the merger, Doug. Oh, okay. Next year's the merger. Yep.
oh, okay.
What's a good sell off for ABUS? If you bought at 535 clouds, I'll take a look. I'll take $6 the way you're looking for. We'll take a look at ABUS. So in at I mean, you're currently right in that position, right? It seems like you formed a little bit. You formed a little bit on that position. You're slightly red, right? So you're slightly red in that position. So you're looking for $6. Well, first things first, let's hold about five, and then go from there, right? Let's hold about $5 here, and then we can talk about a potential target. Guys, are we ready to go? Are we finally ready to go, guys? Finally ready to go on you guys' favorite play of the day here. Mindy, are you ready to go on your favorite play of the day? Not quite yet, right?
I'm not
Not
ready.
quite
No,
yet. Not quite
I
yet.
don't know if
Let's
it's ready.
Yep. Again, we've been failing, guys, right? Failing at the moving average, right? Test and fail. Hit it, fail. Right now, we're trying, right? So if we can clear that level here, right, you can potentially look for a position with the stop loss, right? So, nope, not quite ready. You can see what's happening there. Again, we need 1, 2 steps, right? One and two. Number two keeps failing, so absolutely no rush. It's not ready. It's not ready. Not quite ready yet, right? So again, no rush at all. Nice. Yeah, we need.
It's not ready.
It's not. She wasn't ready.
Yeah,
Not quite.
she's definitely not ready. I'll tell you that.
Yep. Uh,
Fun is moving. Yeah, I got it on my chart. We got to clear $4. $4. Clear $4. Right there. Swing. $4. We got to clear it. We're not really testing it. We're at like 288, 388. Sorry, my bad, 388.
88.
And yeah, got to bust the $4. What's a good entry point on CFVI? Well, we're about to find out here in a little bit. There's really nothing that we can tell you on it. We're just gonna have to chill because it's trying to find a base here at $11, right?
Yep,
But like Blaze is saying, it just keeps failing that 9-day EMA. Every time it goes to test it, it doesn't want to get above it, and it keeps failing. So if we can break above it, cool. But if we keep testing it and failing it, we might just go back to $9.80 something cents. Here we go, fun. Let's go, fun. Get up there.
Oh, guys, we found a base. We found a base. It's time to go, Mindy.
Maybe.
We're finding it. There you go. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And okay, let's see if we can close above this level, guys. If we can, okay, and then let's get some rocket candles going here. Come on, close above, please and thank you. So again, we're finding a base there, right? And we're trying to break above that moving average there for the first time, and it seems like it's ready to go. Wants to go here now. Let's go. Come on, give us the rocket candle for that scalp.
Okay, fun's above 4. They should put fun next to that one.
Okay.
Or on your chart.
Okay. Fun actually back above $4. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
It's trying.
Okay.
We've got some heavy volume coming in a little bit early this morning. Actually, it's quite a bit of volume.
Look at that. We're ready. Well, at least trying to be ready. Fun, yeah, needs a $4 level, and CFVI here is trying, right? So again, let's see if we can keep holding above that base there. So it seems like we're finding some type of support around this range here, and that's all we're looking for, right? We're looking for that sell-off, right? Support, and then a break above a key level here. So we seem to be doing both of them for now. So let's see if we can go now, right? Let's see if we can go. I don't like the spread on this thing. So I don't like the fact that it's sometimes it's 50 cents. Like, look at that. It's just, yeah, that can be a little bit annoying. So a little bit annoying. Oh, 90% virus. Wow. You averaged down on what? On fun?
Ding.
Averaged down on fun. You have fun? Yeah. Again, guys, reminder, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Smash a like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And yeah, all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. Yeah. Here we go, Mindy. We're ready.
The S&P is ready too. The S&P is ready too.
Ready? Here you go, guys, right? So, but you can see the difference, right, guys? You can see the difference, right? Absolutely no rush. Like, no rush at all, right? Sell off, fail to break above. Okay, cool. Let's keep waiting. And now it's trying, right? It's trying to go here. This thing is it doesn't seem to like exude the most it's a little bit shaky fishy there, but it's trying to hold that base there. So let's see if we can. Like, it's just so weird, like the way this thing moves. Like, look at that. Like, it's just very, very fishy. So again, let's see if we can continue to hold above that moving average, or at least keep holding this level here, right, of support. So at, what is this, $11? Yeah, $11 seems to be that level, right? $11 is what we're watching here for support now. So let's go. And
fun's trying. It needs to get above 4. It needs to go, but it's having a hard time. Having a little hard time.
There you go. So let's do 2. There you go. Fun at 4, guys.
Yeah, the volume isn't catching up here on TradingView, but like Doc said, funds volume is at 45 million.
Okay. I'm in, but yeah, Peter, you're in. Okay, so question for you guys in the chat: if you just bought CFVI, type in yes in the chat. If you just bought it, type in yes. Let's see. Seems to be a problem, Jose. Yeah, seems to be an issue there. So at 1150, right? 1150 seems to be an issue. So you can see all those candles really struggling there. It's such a tight range. So hopefully this isn't a bear flag. Okay, Chase, you just bought it. Genevieve just bought. Okay. Uh, Bernard just bought it. Okay. Manny just bought. Alan just bought. Doug just bought. Okay. Vivid. Yes. Crystal. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go then, guys. The whole crew is you guys bought again with the stop loss, please and thank you, right? With a plan, with the stop loss, right? So now let's go. CFVI, it's time to go. No more slacking.
Wow. A lot
Well,
of people.
oh yeah. I know, Mindy. I know a lot of people like when we say stuff is ready. A lot of people follow. So we need to be careful. But guys, please be careful. Please and thank you. Right, it's moving nicely. Right, you can see we talked about this all morning again. So even if you just listened and didn't FOMO, that's a win already. Right. Again, don't buy the open. Right. Wait, 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 wait. So if you did that, well, you're slightly green. So again, please have a plan. Right. Have a plan. Have a stop loss. Is this thing green now? Yeah. Everyone, if you bought it, you should be green, right? Have a plan. What's your stop loss, right? And go from there. Let's go, right? There we go, guys, right? So let's keep going. 11 and let me see here.
Hmm.
And pre-market and 13. Yeah. What? Ryzen, Ryzen? Are you listening? Are you listening, Ryzen? You tried to buy $13 at the bell for CFVI. The reverse and down 20 cents shout victory. Are you listening, Ryzen? We've been following this thing all morning. Yeah, there you go. Let's explode. It doesn't. Yeah, let's go, guys.
Trouble, trouble. Not this. Just talking in general. No, you guys are fine. It looks fine.
Yeah.
I was just reading something.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nothing. I'm just stretching my back.
Mindy doesn't like the chair, guys. She doesn't like her sports comfortable seats. Like it's not comfortable for her.
No, it's hers. I need to get a better chair. Like, I like the chair. Like, it's a nice chair. I got it as a gift. It's nice. But
It's
I just
fresh.
don't quite, like, fit in it. And it's, like, hard as a rock. And it wrecks my back.
Yeah. There you go.
Wrecks. Straight up wrecks. What else is happening?
There we go, guys. 1165. Come on, Mindy. Let's explode here now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. See again. If you know that's our 10-cent scalp, right? And complete, right? Or whatever we need. So and done. Cha, first time I saw it, your looks. Oh, the mini share. Yeah, yeah. This thing keeps struggling with that 1150 level, right? It's really struggling with this level here for some reason. Really struggling. Manage your stress while day trading. Casvo. Again, that's a good question, right? So that's a good question. That's a question for the chat. Like, how do you manage your stress while day trading? How do you manage it, right? How do you manage your stress? So we'll let you guys answer the question, and then we can maybe lots of drinking. Peter, how do you guys manage your stress while day trading? So why while we're waiting for CFVI here to go. And there we go, Mindy. 1172, guys. Let's go, 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 right? So let's go. Come on. Tequila is what you need. Smoke some marijuana is what you do. You don't manage your stress. Herb, okay. Hi from Brazil. Oh wow, you guys don't do it properly. Start enhance. There you go. T- There you go. Come on, give us 11. Give us $12, Mindy. Can we get $12? $12, $12. Come on. Good morning.
$12.
Quick run to on the treadmill. Yeah, I like the treadmill. Does it for me. Yeah, the treadmill for me does it. Like any type of sweating does it for me. Severe anxiety and panic. These two. COVID shots. Shots.
What
Did
do
you see?
I do? I just shut everything off and I literally go lay down
Go
and
to
watch
sleep.
a movie.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally will yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll just turn everything off and I just
Yeah.
sit and stare at the wall and contemplate my life decisions
Mhm.
sometimes.
Mhm. I
No.
know. We do that. I think we do that quite a bit. Like
Everyone
just
gets stressed though. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Absolutely. I wish this thing had a little bit more volume, guys, right? You can see again that we bounced off a key level, right? As soon as we did something different, right? We broke again, held and broke above. This thing actually went for a nice little run here. So we need to reclaim this level here right away. This 1150 here in the next minute or so. We need to reclaim that 1150 level and we might just be okay, right? So again, support at $11 here. We're really struggling with 1150, so we need to get back above that level and then keep going, right? So yeah, again, I wish this thing had more volume here. Doesn't quite seem to have that it factor, right? Doesn't seem to have it. Like like most names we cover, right? It tried to bounce off that level, right? But it's let's see. Keep watching. Let's see. And fun again, $4, right? Unable to hold that $4 level there. So $4 is going to be what we're looking for here on fun. If you can break above that level and hold above that level, maybe we can go for a nice run here today. But if not, we just keep watching it and yeah, and go from there. 1142. Is it a Carolyn? Is it a good time to buy fun and DWAC? No, it's not, right? Fun is fun again, especially fun here. It's sitting right at resistance, right? So I wouldn't be buying fun at resistance, right? Again, hit that $4 level and really struggled, right? So no, it was a lot better earlier today. Why? Because again, sell off at the open, right? And a W, right? A W, that's a nice signal there, right? A nice push there, Carolyn, right? Again, so most of these names you have to be watching them like all morning long, as soon as the market opens, to find those opportunities, right? Because again, if you come on like a little bit later, and then it's difficult to say, right? So yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
EXPR. I actually just looked at that one before you said that. Chef man. Yeah, they had earnings this morning. They missed it.
There you go.
Missed
So it's not
it.
doing. Yeah, Doug says it's
I
not
mean,
doing a whole lot as well.
yeah, it's not doing much. The chart doesn't look the best either. So,
Okay.
I would just look for like support levels if that's something that you want to look into. But it's going up. Like it's up like 20% today, but it's not doing a whole like anything crazy, and the
Mhm.
chart's just kind of all over the place. So.
Okay. Shiba 43. Yeah, 43. I just wanted to just take a look at that quickly. Good morning, Moana. Also, people be sleeping on the KR stock, but today it's doing really well. Yeah, Moana. I saw that pre-market.
Mhm.
Kruger. Yeah. There you go. Back above, guys, right? Again, so we always need those confirmation candles, and those candles are back above 1150 here, so that's a good sign, right? We're holding for now. We need to go though. 1160. Here we go. Come on. Go, go, go. If this thing just had some more volume in these, just a little bit
Oh,
more volume.
it's like this. Like just like when I was with on Fuse with Money Lion,
Yeah.
I would sit there and stare at it all day, and like the
Yep.
candles look like that.
Yep.
It was, I was like, oh, this is crazy. Like you'd
Yeah.
have a really nice run up in the morning, and then the candles will literally just dwindle and just sit
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
and find a
So,
base, and then you'll just hang out there for a while.
yeah. So again, guys, as we move up, right, you have to have a plan, right? Again, so sure, you're looking to sell at whatever level that is, but what's your stop loss at, right? Just in case things don't go as planned, right? Because that's just what the market does. That's just what the market does, and it works out. Sometimes maybe goods, sometimes maybe you guys know what I mean. Mindy, have you heard that?
What? Good.
You haven't heard that thing? It's like a thing. You guys know what I mean, right? Sometimes maybe goods, sometimes maybe you haven't heard that. Mindy,
Mm-mm.
find a video and watch it.
No, I don't want to.
Unbelievable, guys.
Cray cray.
Unbelievable. You've seen it? Yeah, Peter, you've seen it, right? You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? MM crypto?
No. It's not that. It's like a, it's
Sound
like a,
like
it's
that when you say
no.
that.
Oh,
Like it? That's the most craziest thing ever. Well, I haven't seen that video.
yeah. There you go. Right. Follow. Yeah. You know what I mean. Yeah. Peter is just being nice. No, Peter's in it. Maybe must be a Canadian thing. It's not. It's not a Canadian thing, guys. I
What is it?
promise.
Is it a commercial? Is it just a video, like a Instagram reel, or is it like a movie?
It's like a short reel. Like it's just a very short clip. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Unbelievable, Mindy.
No,
Unbelievable.
because we'll get in trouble.
Now I won't show. I won't put it on here.
Okay, just send it to me. I'll watch it. I'm sure. I don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff. What is this?
I don't know where I would find that stuff, Peter.
Oh no. What is this?
Okay, I sent it to you. Oh yeah. How did I not even remember that? Send you a link. Okay, Peter. Yeah, I sent it to Mindy. There you go. Send it to you there. Oh, yeah, found it, Peter. Found it. Yeah.
Good sometimes maybe shit. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Okay, I see it. Never
There
seen
you
that.
go. You have.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
There goes monetization, guys.
They can't understand me. Go check. Did they get me?
I don't
Did they
know.
get me?
I don't know. You find out in a minute or so.
Oh no, what's happening with Lucid? Lucid, $49.
Devin, I don't know what Mindy just done. So again with CFVI here, guys. This thing needs to go. It's trying. Come on, let's get an explosive candle here. Can we get another tweets or something? Another tweet. Teasing a new. Okay. And again, that's not exactly a good level, right? Carolyn, not a good level to buy fun, right? Not a good level at all, right? Not $4, not as we're breaking below that moving average, absolutely not, right? So maybe we can look for again for 350, but just be careful with fun. Again, sympathy play, right? We've seen what this thing's done, right? Especially as DWAC is retracing a little bit. Just be a little bit cautious here. So there you go.
They don't care if I cuss with an accent. Yeah, I said it really low, so they shouldn't have heard me. Now, if I say and I scream it, then yeah, YouTube will instantly just shut our channel down.
Yeah.
Instantly. Wow,
No,
Lucid's taking it.
do
Lucid's taking a hit. I don't
okay.
know what's going on.
Let's lose. Oh wow, below $50. Wow. Yeah.
See if we can find let me look at the daily here. I know a lot of people are holding Lucid. Ooh,
Yeah.
wait. We need to reclaim $50. That's all I can
Yeah.
say. $50 we need to reclaim. If not, we're gonna test 47 and then we might come back down to $45. But ultimately need to reclaim $50. If not, I can see $47 to $45 in the future. So just be cautious.
Mhm.
I'll keep it up here just in case.
Star says Grab is disappointing. Grab Star like Mindy was saying, like a lot of these mergers can be very disappointing. Like
Oh yeah,
really,
they're
really
very.
disappointing.
I tried to play SPAC mergers. Plays for like 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
then we got lucky on SPRT, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
merger. But
Yeah.
like the SPACs and like all these different ones that are just flat or they're just starting out,
Yeah.
they're pretty boring,
Yeah.
honestly. Like you'll have a really nice day and then the rest of the day you'll literally sit and do nothing, and then
Yeah.
it might sell off the next day back down to where it likes to sit, and then like a week before the merger it'll go back up to like that $11 to $13 range, and then
Yeah.
after that merger happens, depending, it'll drop. What we like to see though, like on DWAC, I don't know if Blaze can share the chart on DWAC, is when you have a merger and it sells off before the merger, it gets to like what, $7, $8, a little bit, yeah, like that. So what you like to see with SPACs, right, is you're all the way up here, and it decides to say, oh, we're doing a merger, right? And it crashes down. That's what you like to see. Those are the charts that are the money charts for mergers. It's that one right there. But you know, it just depends. But yeah, usually mergers are pretty boring at first until you get some better news, because like I said, you know, people are buying this because they're like, oh, merger. But then once they see that it's not until next year, then they might be a little cautious about it.
Versus whiskey this early in the morning. Yeah, you know, you know, waiting for the right time. Yeah, absolutely, Storm. So again, you know, like CFVI is holding support, but it's also not getting the volume that we would want to see for the upside, right? So, and it's not the biggest float, right? And volume is in there, so it's just not going yet, right? So again, you know, most of you guys are still like break even to green on this position, right? So again, please have a plan with that position, right? We don't want to have you guys say, oh my goodness, we're sitting at $9, right? What should I do here now? No, like plan now.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up. I don't know if it's gonna show it.
I'm gonna pull up.
Just another merger like this.
Okay.
Okay, daily.
Long for spring, Doug. Okay, nice. Good morning, Emmer.
Okay,
Lost. Yeah.
I've got it.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. So this was a merger, right?
Mhm.
We were watching it at $9 flat. They had some news saying, yep, we're merging, blah, 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 blah. You pumped up, went right back to $9, and it sat there. The day of the merger, the day that it changed the ticker, like a couple days before, you got a nice run to like 1150. And then when the merger happened, it wasn't the best, right? It was a weird company. It flushed. So sometimes you get these pumps like this when you have an announcement that they're merging. And then you have a wait time, right? You have a wait time of blah blah blah. Sorry, that's not from the merger, but this one is right here. Sorry, let me find it. That's not from the merger. I'm trying to remember the date. So my bad. Okay, so this candle was the announcement right there. Then you went all the way back down to here, the $9. You had some more news, crash, and then the actual date of the merger was right here, and then the next day, you had a nice flush. But yeah, sometimes you'll get these weird. That's kind of what they look like. Don't mind what I just did back there. I forgot this is the daily. So, yeah, it'll kind of look something like that with different news coming out and hype, and then it'll either go up or it'll go down. And that's why we liked DWAC, because it went all the way down, right? And then we were like, oh, merger, and then it just kept going up and up and up. I don't know if that makes sense. I know I'm kind of like weird
Is
when
that
I talk.
inside of a light bulb, Mindy?
Yeah, but that's kind of what it looks like. Don't mind what I did back there. That's previous crap.
Yeah.
But this is kind of what it looks like when you get the news the next day, you get a sell off the following day, some more news. Then here's the day of the merger, and then I remember this day vividly. There's the day of the merger all the way to like 11:40, and then right back down. And then they start setting in the new prices of the new stock, right? And if it's a crap company, you're going to be sitting at $3.
It's so funny. I didn't even see the name, but now that I see the name, I'm like, how does Mindy remember this so nicely? Like, how?
Yeah.
Why does she remember every single day? It's because we followed this rubbish for
like a week, and I played every single one of these candles, you guys. And then the merger happened, and I sold. I don't know. I think I sold right at 11. I didn't wait until,
11.
and then and then the next day I was like, oh, maybe I'll get in at what was it? Like a week later, I was like, maybe I'll get in right here, you know. And I never did. We had like a nice pump. Then I was like, you know what? We're back down at support. Maybe I'll get in here. And I waited, and I'm glad I waited, because this company just, I mean, they're not the coolest, but still, that's kind of what a merger, like a SPAC, pretty much looks like, is that and this,
There you go.
or that, and then you'll see that and this. So it's either way. Or yeah, that's basically the two answers you get with mergers. Once the merger happens, you'll get that or that.
Yeah.
One or the
Mergers,
other.
guys. Yeah. Like again, like this wasn't, for, especially like CFVI, that's not an investment unless you like it long term. It's not an investment. It's most, it was, again, more of a scalp, right? So there you go. There you go.
Let's
There
see
you
if
go.
I can. Hold on. I know I'm beating the dead horse here, but I'm just trying to clarify some things. Okay, so you can kind of see if I compare these two. Right? Flat, nothing, to a little pump. Right? And then we'll see where this candle ends up today. But just keep that in mind, that you've got flat, nothing. You've got
Yo,
flat.
you got what? Flat nothing.
Yeah. And then you've
Yep.
got a pump. And that's kind of what happened here. Okay, cool. Clarified.
There you go. Doc says great report. Everybody take heed with mergers. No, Queen. No, there was no beating said. I don't know what Mindy said. Something about beating. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm not a part of it.
Okay, you guys ever heard that? Beat the dead horse is when you're like talking about something forever. It just becomes like annoying. Yeah.
Hey Trey. Yeah, it is. It is. So there you go, right? Again, so even though we're breaking below here, we're still trying to hold that support. I mean, not a good thing here, right? So yeah. So again, let's see if we can keep holding this $11 level because that's where its support is at for now, right? So and if we close below that level, then yes, that's a huge red flag, right? But for now, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can hold 11 and bounce. Not looking the best team. And fun needs some more fun in its life because it's no fun. Especially when you're in deep, Raymond. Yeah. Bottom line, with Raymond. Yeah, bottom line. That's what Mindy's saying. Be careful with mergers.
Yeah.
Let's go paradise. Hey yo. Um. Yeah, you just came on the stream when Mindy said that. You're starting your day of rights. Okay, nice. The
No,
deepest.
you can do mergers, Raymond. Like seriously, sometimes they're really awesome. But you have to know when to take profits and know, when the fun stops happening. It goes back to zero, goes back to flatlining for a while. And then you can ride a little bit of fun for a little bit, and then you'll go back to flatlining until it actually happens. And then it'll decide which way it wants to go once the merger happens.
Yeah, once it happens, yeah. Like once it's completed, and you have to know which mergers to look for, right? Some companies are rubbish, like absolute rubbish. There's some names that you're never gonna hear of, right? So for example, Space did something similar, right? So they announced their merger and they did nothing for a long time, right? But then stuff was completed and eventually it ran from 11 all the way to $60, right? So from 9 to $60. So you just have to know and then just like really do your research on the company that the merging companies, right? So some of them are just taking advantage of these mergers and SPACs and not actually getting any, so be careful. Played fun for the day. It can suck it now. Okay, there you go. It's trying, right? Fun is trying to go there. So Paul is asking here, ARDX. ARDX, that's the one we looked at yesterday, right? If I'm not mistaken here. So make sure we're safe and good to go there. Let me take a look at ARDX. Stonks. What's your position in this one here, Paul? So you're asking, what's your question again? Your question is it worth a look? It was yesterday, right? So, and today it's wait, what happened here? Yeah. No, this thing was worth a look yesterday when it was sitting above again from that again some level, right? We talked about this yesterday. It wasn't like again. So once it broke above 450, a dollar 50 here, yeah, it was right. Run all the way to almost $1.70 there, but now it's a little bit concerning. I don't know if I like this here. Let me take a look at the daily chart here, Paulo, and see if there's anything here. Nope, it needed to hold above that $1.50 level. If it's not, and then you just want to be really careful because it might just be going back to a dollar, right? So be careful. Um, be careful there. So, uh, with SPY. to 456. Is the S&P back above that level? Yeah, again, SPY is at 455, right? So sitting at 455 there, so it's okay. Like it's sitting at an okay level there, right? It's holding above the downtrend, right? Again, we talked about this quite a bit. We keep panicking, all of us, that the market is crashing, the market is crashing, the market is crashing. No, the market isn't crashing. It's holding its uptrend, right? So, but once it breaks above like 445, 445, and then yes, that's a huge concern, right? But for now, the market is holding, right? Especially with Apple and the big names hitting all-time highs, and those being the biggest holdings in the S&P. That stuff holds up really nicely, right? So, alrighty, so let's do some ticker requests here, guys. What else are you guys looking for? Mindy dipped? No, no, no. So what else are you guys looking for that you need help with, guys? What other tickers do you guys need help with? We can do some ticker requests here, some rapid fire, and then keep going. And keep
No, I
going.
went to get more coffee. I'm
Some more
out out.
coffee. Some
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah,
Oh, some coffee. Well, coffee. No, my smoothie's done. My smoothie's done.
yeah.
There you go. So let me just run through these names here, Mindy. Can you let me know what I need to look for?
ISPC.
Yeah, so far was absolute rubbish. Like this thing didn't even hold at all here, right? So we talked about, again, as long as this thing holds above this level, as long as it holds above that level, this is why for me, honestly, like it's really always important to break above like two steps, right? Break above a key moving average. Because sometimes it's absolute rubbish, like absolute rubbish. Let's go back here. For example, like stuff like this, right? Sure, we have a base, we have a clear level of support here, right? But we need to clear like a key moving average and keep holding that support. If it breaks below and closes below, exit, right? So yeah, so far, looking bearish still for now. What are we looking for here? I mean, $16 here could be a scaling level, and then you're looking for 1470, right? So again, this previous level here that it had that nice run off at, right? So 1470 there. There you go. And Mindy.
ISPC.
Uh,
ISPC.
ISPC. Okay. ISPC. Obviously this thing had a huge run up, right? From what? From $5 here all the way to 29. That's a huge run up, right? Again, if you're in a position, let us know so we can maybe take a look. If you're looking for a brand new position, and then that's tough. That's tough there. Let me see. What are we at? 1350, 1350. Yeah, if you're looking for a brand new position, I almost would be waiting for like 11. Because yeah, this thing could easily keep selling off here. So be careful, right?
Yeah,
So
they had some news today, but it didn't take it well. iSpecimen announced expansion of supplier network of human biospecimens to help advance research in neurologic disorders. And I didn't like that for some reason. We got ARDX.
AR. Oh yeah, we looked at this one already. We just looked at this one, and yeah, again, needs a $1.50 level before it goes anywhere, right? Needs to close above that level before it goes anywhere. Then some
We've got AERC.
A.
ERC.
Oh yeah. So these guys that ran all the way to $108, right? And they're crashing. Yeah. Don't like it, right? Again, this thing was down what 20 something percent yesterday, down 10% today, right? Again, I most of you guys took profits at the $100 anyways. For now though, there's no clear bottom, right? No clear support for now, so be careful. Be careful. We just hit a new all-time low here today, right? So be cautious with that. Needs a base. Needs a base. Then we can talk.
You've got BBIG.
BBIG. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying there, guys. Again, we would like for this thing to reclaim $3 here before, So again, your next level support would be 250, right, for BBIG here. So it just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. That's yeah. So just it has no momentum at all. Yeah. So again, we need to hold a key level and then break above the moving average here, right? So I'm not quite doing any of that yet, right? So every single green candle here on BBIG seems to be failing at that moving average, right? So broke below here. $7 on whatever date this is, no, October the 20th, and it's been rubbish ever since, right? Testing it and failing and failing and failing and failing. So yeah, it needs to reclaim, get back above that moving average.
You've got LGVN.
LGVN. LGVN here, same thing, very similar to SPC, right? Again, ran way too much, right? Not saying that it shouldn't be at these levels, right? So easily could, right? But again, that was an extent. Again, when I say run too much, I mean just in terms of like how the chart looks, right? Again, you can't just do that, all right? You need to again find support and then recover and then keep going, right? So LGVN here, breaking below that moving average, they could potentially signal a retracement to 16, and then maybe watch for like 1270, right? So yeah, it's hard when you have a run up like this, because then the levels are not as clear as you would like them to be, right? So you want to have obvious support levels, but when you go straight up, those levels become a little bit blurred, right? So again, let's see if we can settle at any point here and then recover. Down what, 11% today, right? These guys did a private placement as well, a private placement, right? So the market obviously, um, people like to read headlines and say, "Oh my goodness, you're selling shares." It doesn't matter how you're selling shares, right? You're offering shares and warrants. Okay, well, don't care. I'm selling, 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 right? So again, that's something that's weighing down on LGVN here as well. So be careful. And then yeah,
VLTA.
uh,
I'm in
V
at 10:15.
and 15. Okay. 10.15. I know we had that support, like around $10 there, but obviously with the market looking as bearish at it as it did for the last week or so, it didn't perform well, right? Again, we played with this name here around $7, right? As it again held that support and broke above that moving average, right? We played with this, right? Again, and that's another thing we say all the time. We again, resistance, right? $13, right, guys? Again, history does not repeat, but this time it obviously rhymed, right? So again, this last run up, it failed at that level. This time as well, of support, and failed at the same level again, right? So I'm not gonna go back and talk about Mindy's stacks and doing nothing for months and then pumping and crashing. But yeah, so again, double top at $13 here. Are we coming right back to $7? Not sure. I hope not. Right? But it obviously looks bearish for now, right? So again, it needs to reclaim $10 here for any type of positivity, right? So it needs to reclaim 10. Otherwise, you might just be slowly creeping down again. So I can see that we have some support here around $9. So I'm going to put a line here. So again, watch this $9 level closely here, as we're sitting and breaking just below that level, right? It was waiting for me to say that so it could break below. There you go.
The SPY's taking a dip too, so.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
CFVI is moving, everyone says.
Okay, let's go back here, guys. Let's move on. Back to the charts. So CFVI. Are we finally doing it, guys? Finally. Wow! Finally, guys. Finally, right? Bottom, right? That's a really good sign there now. Double bottom, and look at that W, guys. Is that yeah? Look at that W there, right? W, double bottom, two bullish indicators here, and here it goes, guys. I was waiting for you guys to sell, right? At support again. So again, this is something that you have to pay attention to as well. Yeah, sure. Like stop losses and all, absolutely, right. But you also have to be aware of where support is at, right? So we have to be aware. Okay, like if I'm looking to set a stop loss, right? Where's the bottom? Like, where's the previous bottom, right? Where's confirmation of, okay, we're done, right? We're about to crash, right? So you need to, again, if you bounce off this level, just like we did on the last shot, right, guys? Again, double top, we have a double bottom here. Is that a good sign? Yeah, it is. Is it going to keep holding? Not sure. Let's see. Right? So, yeah. Finally,
Neo's pumping. I can pull Neo up.
okay. It's no. Neo. Feel the 355, Doug? Okay. Yeah. 350. Mojo, how's it down? Neo's pumping or dumping? Okay.
Oh, dumping.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can hold this $37 level on this 1 minute, you'll have a nice little W, and then push above 37.80 to keep going. The daily.
Yeah. Daily mini, there's a level like at 34.50 or something. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, I see it. Mm-hmm. 30. I want to say 35.50.
There you go.
$36.
Is it a little bit more?
I'm gonna say $36.
Okay, 36. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. I'll say 36.
There you go. 36.
But 37 looks like pretty strong. You can see it bounce 37 right here this whole day or this whole monthy, and then you bounce, trying to bounce here. Once you fail below that, look for something slower like 34.50, right? Hopefully that helps.
So we're still holding above 450 there for a SPY.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. There was some news that came through. I sent it to you in Discord. Some talk. Yeah. That's when I seen it start turning red.
U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says Republican dysfunction could still be a roadblock to averting government shutdown. Says hope lawmakers will be able to act before Friday's deadline. Well, I hope so too. I hope so too. We don't want any more rubbish. Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi, Christy.
BFRI? BFRI. Yeah, I think it's doing fine. It's doing better, 40% on the day. So
It's just been holding that 40% today, all day today, Mindy. Like every time we check it, it's 40%.
yeah, I had a dip. I thought it was over. I was like, oh, here we go. But it recovered. So we're good. We need to get back. We need to get above and hold 650. That's my goal. 650. Push up there, create a base, and then go for a nice run. So right here, it's holding $6. That's a good sign. But ultimately, 650 needs to clear that.
Good time to buy what, James? I wish for Neo holding until $50 should be around Neo Day, yeah. As you go into the into December, right? Neo Day, right? So it might be Neo might be something that we look for, right? In terms of like Neo calls, as you go into the second week of December, Neo Day. So yeah. Oh, 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 I'm good in the market. Talk about okay, Marco, yeah. I know, right? Queen again. A government shutdown. Oh joy, oh joy,
Mm-hmm.
oh joy.
Happens when you can't make a decision, right? They'll say, we'll just shut it off. We'll just turn it off for a few days. You don't want to make a decision. Nobody wants to come together and make a decision, and we'll just turn it off. And then all of a sudden, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!"
And then that's what crashes when they do that, Mindy.
Yeah.
Like retail investors suffer because the market is now crashing because they couldn't make a decision. They couldn't put other things aside and make a decision. Less
Government
rubbish.
workers don't go to work. It's a mess.
Yeah. Shut the government down for good and merge with Canada? No, absolutely not, guys.
Place
Absolutely
doesn't want our rubbish.
no, absolutely not. I promise you, I will move.
He's so scared of America. That's crazy. I don't know why. It's not that bad. We have issues, but we're fine. Everything works out. We're happy, right? Everyone has their own life, So live your life.
I don't know, Mindy.
Biden speech at 11 a.m. Like Eastern, or
Eastern? Yeah. Not sure. Let us know when the speeches they have insider trading and have their millions. Oh yeah, rich, right? So shut it down, right? And then people can, like Mindy was saying, no work, or the market goes down, people lose money in the markets. But yeah,
it's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess.
absolute
They,
mess.
they usually do it, which is weird. They usually do it like on a Friday, or like Thursday or Friday, and then everyone panics through the weekend and they open it like a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's usually over. They
Yeah.
try to make it nice.
Yeah.
Pokemon is stable. do you mean, Pokemon coin? Pokemon coin.
Yep. No, it's because Mindy, he wants us to stream about Pokemon because the market is absolute rubbish. So
Yeah, we
he's
need
like,
some hype. I turned $500 into like $36, by the way, on Pokemon. It's still there because I don't. Whatever. Maybe one day.
wait. Tell us more about this story, Mindy. You what?
Yeah. So we all, we were talking about, putting money into some coins and stuff. And I
Yeah.
was like, I never really played with like a poo coin. I guess you can consider it that. And everyone was doing really good on poo coins for a while there. Like people were putting $40 in and making like $4,000 and like this and that, And I was like, let me try this. Like
No,
I've always.
Mindy. It's Pokemon, like Pokemon, like cards.
Oh, you said we need a story. I'm telling you a story. What story? I've never played with Pokemon cards. Anyway, long story short, I put $500 on this coin, and I have $36 to my name in that coin. But
Good
that's fine.
job.
It's fine. It hasn't been rug pulled yet. I mean, it's still listed. We've got time. 5 years from now, Pokemon might rule the world. You never know.
You know,
People laugh
when
at
you ask someone,
Okay.
when you ask, oh, same for you, Trey and Star. Yeah, when you ask someone about the story, how the morning's going, and then it turns to something else.
You said, give me a story about Pokemon.
No, I
Oh
thought
yeah,
you
Pikachu. Yeah, is it
Yeah.
Pikachu? Yeah, Pikachu. Why did I say Pokemon? Yeah, Pikachu Inu. That stuff.
See
If
what
you
I
want
mean?
to buy the dip on something, I can tell you it probably won't dip any further. It's been $36 for a couple of weeks. A $500 investment. It's fine.
Look
It's
at this. Trey says I'm in the same boat. $500 in, $35 left.
Yeah. Hey, you don't lose if you don't sell, right? You can't, you're not losing until you sell. I don't
Same.
even look at it.
No, yeah, Todd, we'll take a look. What's your position, Todd? Let us know. PTO, PTLO. What are we looking for? Let us know. So while again, again, CFVI, guys, looks good, right? Again, as long as this thing holds its bottom here, we're completely fine here, right? Completely okay. Let's get 12. Let's get 12. Let's get 1240, guys. Let's get 1240. CFVI, let's go. There you go, guys. Right? So again, looking good here. If you're still holding, CFVI, guys, tap in yes in the chat. If you're still holding, tap in yes. Let's see who's all still holding. I know a few people got shaken out, right? So if you're still holding it, let us know. Tap in yes, and then let us know your position. Looking to see if there's any buying strength. Todd, okay, we'll take a look at PTLO. We'll take a look.
You guys are talking about Pokemon cards. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards because when I was like in elementary school, like this boy that I liked, he was like 9 or something. He
Yeah.
collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I made my mom go buy me like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I would just carry them around with me, like, yeah, I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. Come take me to the park or whatever, We could go play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was weird. I don't know if you guys know what Yu-Gi-Oh cards were, but
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Raymond, you're in? Okay, wow. Still quite a few of you guys holding. So congrats. Regina, you're holding half of it. Okay, nice, right? So again, it's one of the only names that we actually have today that's it's been annoying, but it's trying to go, right? So again, you can tell by the volume, right? And some type of news. Yeah, so let's go. You're so cool. Rubbish, guys. Absolute rubbish. Let's go to the park and play Yu-Gi-Oh! My parents will slap me like, get out of
Yu-Gi-Oh
here.
was fire, okay? I didn't
Fire.
even know how to like play, but I just collected the cards and was like, yeah, I got this one. Like, you got this one? No? Like, it's funny.
We love Mindy's stories, Sesh. Yeah.
That's true story. Begged my mom for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Who does that?
There you go. Shane says, just found your stream. How the hell does it go from 9 to nearly 14 in pre-market and then it does this now? It's because again, like pre-market is a lot easier to move, right, Shane? You could do whatever you want pre-market, right? So someone could put a bid and say, oh, I want to buy this stuff at $10. But someone says, oh, I'm not gonna sell it till it gets to $14. Then someone buys one share at $14, it runs to that price, right? So pre-market is not the same as the market open, and also once the market opens, people start selling. right? That kills a little bit of momentum, right? So there's just so many factors that go into it, right? Pre-market doesn't necessarily relate to the regular market. So there you go. So be careful. First strain down in Frankie. Okay. Oh yes, yeah, exactly right. It's not the same. Unbelievable, guys. Can you guys be nice? Someone says Matt Kors passed away last night. Rest in peace. Come on, guys. Come on.
Chill out.
Let's be no misinformation, please. As Mindy searches it up.
Oh my God. It's just like when somebody said Joe Rogan died. I was seeing if it was like a joke because, like, people were like, "No, that's the same. Joe Rogan died. R.I.P." And I like searched for like 30 minutes if Joe Rogan died, but I guess it was insane. I was like, "Did he really die? What the heck?" You heard me typing. I'm just checking his Twitter. I did it with Joe Rogan
Unbelievable.
too, guys. Not gonna lie.
Unbelievable, guys. Superman to that Google search bar queen. Unbelievable. Like right away. She didn't even wait a second, Let things like change. She's like, oh, here we go. I want to go look. Look at Joe Rogan is here, guys. Joe Rogan's like, what the hell?
Yeah, somebody was like, "R.I.P. Joe Rogan." You remember that day? And everyone's like, "No, it's just a saying." I'm like, "Who says that? Who is that a saying?" Doc said he totally just Googled it too. Thank you.
I
I
bet you a
just
lot of you guys did. A lot of you guys did.
no, it would be spammed like crazy. Everyone would be like going crazy.
Yep. There you go.
I Googled it though.
No, I think Carolyn, I think it's not true. It's yeah. I think
Not true.
it's just a joke. Joe Rogan dies every other week. Yeah. So let me take a look at the chart here for PTLO. Will be the next McDonald's. Okay, let me take a look. Right. So again, CFVI still sitting at that 1170 whatever. So that looks fine there still. Let's take a look. PTLO. Portfolios. This thing is clearly brand new, right? There's not a whole lot of information here. Are you in it already, or you're looking for a position? Well, if you're looking for a position, it doesn't quite look ready yet, right? So you might start. You can consider scaling in because it seems like you've done the research and you think it's going to be bigger than McDonald's or the same, right? Not sure where. I've never heard of these guys. Maybe just because I'm not, I haven't done the research. But yeah, I'd be patient with this thing because it doesn't quite look ready yet, right? They announced the first earnings and the beat earnings. Doesn't matter though. Why? Because these guys clearly ran into earnings, right? From 25 all the way to $60 almost. So again, the earnings were priced in and sell off, right? So I'd be waiting for this thing to find a base and settle, whether that's $35 or whatever, right? So because for now it clearly doesn't look like it's ready to take a McDonald's yet, right? So again, we need to find a base, settle, and then turn around. And then maybe, right? So it's brand new, right? Not a whole lot of information here. Uh,
Wow, wow, wow.
wow. Unbelievable. Can't believe you did that.
AMC is back below.
30? Yeah.
Yeah, 28. The whole market, my watch list almost just turned all red. There's a few things that are barely up, like a little bit, but the
Yeah.
S&P, it's preparing for some remarks in the meetings, and
Yeah.
they're waiting. They're like, "Ooh, what drama is about to start?"
Mhm.
Seeing TX is ripping you apart. I'm sorry. Bloodbath this week. Yeah. I mean, you guys have had some good plays. You've made some money. And if you haven't, that's okay. I haven't either. So we can high five on that. But yeah, I mean, there's always something that, you can
Mhm.
make money off of, no matter what happens. Always something.
When they hit that
AMC calls are inevitable. I'd see
inevitable.
what happens here.
Yeah, exactly.
We
What's
went
the
down to test $27, so
27? Wow.
yeah,
27.
I'd be
Oh,
careful. I mean, do what you want, but be a little cautious on AMC.
give us 12. AMC got jealous of BBIG. Yeah, guys, everything. Everything. So
Are you guys BF and GF? Yeah, we're best friends and good friends.
here you go. Uh, Out of Chicago, I thought, okay, 60 restaurants in 6 different Stidland. Okay, no. Okay, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you're doing a straddle with AMC? Yeah. But those again, like straddles are good with things that are sitting flat, right, Noir? With AMC, like all calls and puts are expensive. Doesn't matter where you buy. So, like straddles can be. I hope you make some nice gains with that.
Who's friends on you? Who? We guys, chill out. Dang, come on.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
Queen. I don't care who dies as long as Betty White is still kicking. I'm good. Yeah, she's almost 100. Did she just turn 100? She's almost 100, and she still like walking around like like Betty White. I like Betty White.
There you go. What's on the chart, Joel? It's a CFVI, right? So, yeah. Again, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, it's yeah. You wish this thing would run already, right? It had a nice double bottom there, but it just keeps playing those games. So, is there a name? Is there a name in the market that you're watching that you're really excited about, guys? That's really performing well for you today? Is there a name? Give me one. Give me one name, guys. That's doing really well for you today. If you're watching anything, right? So it's because
Mm,
yeah. There you go. Jacob says, "What do you guys think about Riot? It's a Bitcoin mining company located in Texas, in the United States. Supposed to be a huge stock, and it follows Bitcoin, which is great for the crypto community." Yeah, we talked about Riot quite a bit, Jacob, because we compare Riot to Mara to all the other crypto names, crypto mining names, right? Jacob, we covered we've covered Crystal, I have nothing to say to you. Well, right, we talked about Ride quite a bit. I can take a look at Ride here. What do I think about it? Are you in a position, Jacob? Let me know. We can take a look. Absolutely. So CI is looking good for you. Okay, not Tesla. Okay, OP. Okay, I'm just watching everything go down. Sandy, exactly. My Apple printed today. Good job, Carolyn. Right? Those again, Apple and you sold it already, Carolyn. Okay. Oh, it's a coin for you.
PUPH is doing good for you, Virgo. Yeah, that thing's up 17%. I played
17.
this one. Yeah, I remember playing this one at like was it $11 all the way to like $14? I think I did. I got some calls and then it just took off after I sold them. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it looks good.
Okay.
Looks
We-
good.
I'm sure we could watch stuff for the rest or something, and see how that
True.
looks. But I want to take a look at this stuff here for Jacob. Jacob says Riot, so let's take a look at Riot, and then we can put that up while everything else is, acting like Riots, crypto mining play again. So obviously, when you're watching this name, you're also what you're watching Bitcoin as well, right? So we talked about Riot about this level here, right? Previous stop on this run up here. Not sure why that candle is all the way down there. We talked about this level again. Like once you make it top on the way up, you expect it to come back down and test that level, right, Jacob? So again, this level was $32. So again, we had that nice run up. As Bitcoin retraced, we came back down and tested the 32 level, right? So again, testing and holding. So for now, your support is 32. As long as you hold 32 here, Jacob, you should be okay, right? And you need Bitcoin to turn around and start moving. And if it does, yeah, this thing is gonna go here. So all-time highs on this thing is what? Almost $80 here. Wow. $80. Oh, and then wow, look at
Uh,
that. This was so 2020, Mindy, 2020, end of 2020. This thing was like $2.
mhm.
$2, and then in that time, right, as Bitcoin went on that crazy run, this thing ran all the way to $80. Wow.
Yeah, but now they've just made so many mining companies, it's hard to keep
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
like EV companies. People thought, oh, I can make money with this. Let me go ahead and make one. Let me go
It's
ahead
like
and make one.
yeah, it's like all these companies that are just switching from like or whatever they're doing to EV. Like naked brands, saw naked brands news, right? They're like,
Yeah.
oh, well now since EVs, like, how did you guys go from what you're doing to selling EVs?
Yeah, it was like that with the Bitcoin miners too.
Yeah.
Just like that. People said,
Remember?
"Oh, I can make
Remember?
money.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make a new one."
Yeah.
Like
And
it
it
seemed
was,
like for a while there, everybody was doing it.
yeah. And then it was also like NFTs. Remember,
Yeah.
like, what
Yep.
is that company called again? Uh,
Um, see something? Is that what you're talking about?
no, Kodak. Like the
Yeah.
camera company, they're like, oh, we're switching from cameras, from selling cameras to what? They switched to something, and their stock exploded. To accepting crypto or something like blockchain technology, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that was the first pump, and then Trump was the second pump. So and PH here, yeah, it's holding above 20. Just buy puts on the rest of the day, Queen. Yeah, what's the S&P looking like here? It's actually doing really well today. Like the S&P is holding its own, right? So I think Mindy, honestly, like I think guarantee puts. So if you pull up like a daily chart again, like for the S&P, so we can again we can see it, like like sure things look bearish, but when you zoom out and take a look at the bigger picture since you're wow, what happened?
They disappeared. Let me look.
Did you find a different chart? All your work is gone, all
Wait a
of it.
second.
How is that possible?
Don't ask me. There we go. See it's on this chart.
Yeah, there you go. Another person infected. Okay, very good. They found another person that's infected. Okay. Cameras to Yu-Gi-Oh cards and took off, Andrew. Okay, so we're switching to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, there you go, right? So again, take a look at the S&P chart, guys, right? So, we talk about the market crashing and we want to short everything, but like, it's done this over and over and over, and every single time it's like, oh my goodness, all-time highs. Oh, all-time highs. COVID who? Sandwich. Retrace, all-time highs. Retrace, all-time highs, right? So for now, as long as we hold above that level there at 445, right? Looks okay. So if we start breaking below that level though, you can see that line there, Mindy short. What's that, Mindy? Like your percentage, the last crash once you broke below 35%.
35%.
Oh, oh. So like, okay, there you go. Can you do a line from that bottom? So go left, left, left,
No,
left, down.
because it doesn't touch. It doesn't touch.
No, no, no. So leave the line, leave the previous line as it was, and then do a different line. Yeah, there you go. And then do another line here from like, yeah, from right there to the top. Yeah, there you go. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. And then that was to break below the downtrend there. So and then that's the crash, right? So okay, well, we're holding. If we do break below and then okay, cool. Let's see what happens, right? So break below, come back and test it and fail, right? So and then you have that panic by another infection. I think it was already there. These two, yeah.
Yeah, see, look. Break below, like Blazer said. Bust below.
Yep.
Like that. Boom. Come back and test. Fail.
Yep.
And gazow.
Yep.
Done.
Market crash, right? So was again, and then if you zoom up all the way up here to where we're sitting now, we're still holding, right? We're still sitting above that line there. We tested it last time, right? With the last variant, right? With the last variant, the Delta variant, we came back and tested that level, held that level, all-time highs, right? So now that we have a new variant here, well, again, we're not even tested, we haven't tested that level yet, right? So this is not a market crash, right? So
Mm-mm.
once we break below that level, okay, we can say, oh my goodness, here we go again, right?
Right.
So here we go again, but we're still holding it. So more coffee than you have consumed, Sandy. Why are you spilling coffee? There you go. Um, Money says, hello, Blaze and Mindy. Can you look at Alma? A good entry point right now for a long hold. They are a cancer company. Okay, let's take a look. Oh no.
Oh, you want me to look at OLMA? Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're looking up something. I thought that's what you're looking for.
No. Fine, no.
Another one, Queen. Another one. Not the one. Samir GXC coin. Okay.
Yeah, so you had a nice little red candles the past few days. Not sure what the news is on that. Um, mhm. Let's see. When was that? What day is that? The 30th? The 30th. I don't see anything.
Yeah, just click on the last one there. Let's see if the name shows up on that list. They must, right? So the
Yeah,
name, yeah, there you go.
OMA plunged Tuesday at one point, sinking 61% to a record low after saying a falsified version of an upcoming poster presentation about phase 1/2 of its OP-1250 drug candidate in patients with certain forms of breast cancer was circulating on social media. So false something. Separately said initial trial highly attractive. So they falsified something,
Yeah,
a poster
that's
presentation.
yeah. Drop fake news. Yeah, fake news. ASMR. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Would I be buying
Hmm.
this thing? Money. I'd be waiting for a little bit of a, a little bit of a bounce, like just a
Yeah,
little something to confirm that. Yeah,
you know
okay.
what? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, just something to confirm that, yeah, sure, news came out, but now people are over the news and it's ready to go back higher, right? You can see that it's trying here with like all these candles trying to hold this level, but I'd be careful, right? Be careful, be careful. So if we can gain some momentum and start recovering, which it seems like it wants to here, then that's a good sign. So let's see if we can find the base. Get back about $10 there. You might be in business and money.
oh, really, where's that gap? Hold on.
Okay, okay, actually, there you go. Right, it's trying to find a base there. So get back about 10, Mona, right? Get back about 10
Yep, $10.
and confirm.
$10,
Thank you.
and then the gap starts at 14,
Yeah,
all the way to what is that?
yeah.
Like 18ish.
Hmm. There you go. Absolutely money. Yeah, guys, reminder. Are we at 200 likes yet, guys? Have we smashed 200 likes? Not yet. Not yet. Let's go, guys. 50 more likes. 50? 1 to 50. Let's get 50 more people to smash a like, guys. If you haven't smashed a like yet, take a second, smash a like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want to become a member and come join us in Discord, because again, this stream isn't going to be, we're not going to go all day. All right. So come join us in Discord. So again, here's the, come join us. Come join us in Discord and let's keep going. Right, so the link should be showing up there for you guys in the chat, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Was okay? No, that's S&P, PPSI. Let's go, virus, and yeah, again, CFVI here, guys. It's had some nice candles, right? Again, we had a nice double bottom of that level, but with the market, I feel like I just feel like people feel different now. Like people are just a little bit cautious, right? This thing would explode if, well, at least for the day, right? Before selling to Mindy's favorite level, right? With again, if the market was bullish, right? So I feel like people are just a little bit hesitant now with everything that's going on and the Fed speaking today, right? So yeah, we'll see. Soko, Christy. You want to be the 200th like and cents? Okay, sounds good. No 8 hour. No, just breathe. You want an 8 hour stream? 8 hour stream? You can. Discord is 24 hours, 24/7. So if you have any questions, you can always ask them, right? So 8 hour stream, especially with nothing really happening. I mean, like look at the place where we've had some pretty amazing plays. But there's not a whole lot of that as the market, as we go into the holidays and the market is slow. um, there's a whole lot of stuff we could be doing, right? So yeah. So why so many people into fun, Ghost? Because because fun has done what it did. They've seen that thing go from $1 to 20 something dollars, and it gets people excited, right? So Ghost, and a lot of people holding the bag on that name, so they're trying to get their money back. Your life is pressed in. uh is ASMR says, can we take a look at AERC. We've looked at that. Right. So just let us know what your position is or what you're looking for. ASMR, and then we'll take a look. Not talking. Everyone just stares at each other. Andrew. Yeah. Unless we do some cooking, we do some a cooking show, Mindy. Cooking. Uh, a duck hunting stream. Then it's gonna be yeah. There you go.
Shiba 42.5.
42.5 for Shiba. That's yeah, that's annoying. I mean, it's just sentiment. Is it still holding above your moving average there, Mindy? Still holding support?
I don't know. That thing probably moved, so I'd have to look. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Ghost Virus says because they didn't learn the first time. NFT
Well,
show
that's right at 42. The moving average right at 42 exactly.
42.
And it failed below that a little bit, but then bounced above it. So right at 42. If we break 42,
Yeah, so 42. Mindy, Andrew's asking for that card collection. Do you still have it?
No, I have no idea. I don't know.
You
I probably
see-
got mad and was like, oh my gosh, like 9 years old. Like, he doesn't like me for my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm throwing them away.
So you got rid of both of them. You burned the cards, and
I don't know. I don't remember. I remember though I collected them, like had them off because that kid that I liked collected them. I don't know.
just like Buddy the Branch, you
No, I mean, like I fully like went and bought like a crud ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and like carried them around in my pocket for like days, weeks. Seemed like years, but I'm pretty sure it was only a few days.
Yep. There you go. Thank you for smashing the like, Todd. Smashing the like. Thank you. Brian says, thinking about getting PTN while it's low. What do you think? PTN. Let me take a look at PTN and see what that looks like here. As yeah, this thing is just yeah, slowly retracing here. Virgo, right? Slowly retracing them. Virgo, you in Discord, Virgo. I haven't seen you yet. I haven't seen you yet. In yeah, so PTN though. PTN. Yeah, I mean this thing has support around 50, so 50 would be what I'd be looking for here. While you want to get in while it's low, I mean I know there's another level here, 55, 56 here. I think we looked at this yesterday, right, dog? So yeah, as we approach 50 here, maybe that's something you look for. So if we bounced up 56 yesterday, sold up pre-market this morning, and bounced up that again. Had a nice little run up here, all the way to 62, and then selling off again, right? So seems like it's lost that momentum though. So just be a little bit careful. Maybe look for 50 here for that next level of support, Brian. I've got my collected in the 80s. La, la. Hi Elite, hello. Hi Elite. Good to see you. To buy Yu-Gi-Oh coin when they make one trade. Mindy, are you gonna buy Yu-Gi-Oh coin?
No, I already have a Pikachu coin. Can't have two different types of rubbish stuff. I only gotta take the one rubbish hit on crypto.
Okay.
Only one rubbish hit.
Yep. There you go. Indian Kitchen. Long term Canada lending and protocol. Okay, I'll take a look. And now I'll take a look. Trish, she doesn't want 2,000 rubbish, I guess. Good morning, Larry. What I think about yeah.
I don't know. What if? I have no idea.
Yeah.
We'll see. We got a long way to catch back up to my $500, so for sure.
It's halted on the way. So this thing just pumped from what 5 to 6 queen. Okay, we'll take a look. So it's currently halted. But this thing looks scary. 2 million float, so this thing can really go 13,000 in volume. Usually doesn't get like this thing usually gets like $4,000 in volume. You know what's interesting here, Mindy? is the fact that every single candle here is 1 minute long. But we need to these like blue lines that go up and down. These are sessions. So you mean to tell me that this one candle here, 1 minute, that's a one session. That's the whole day. That's all it did all day. And then that's all it did one day. And then this day here
Okay.
we had more candles.
Yeah, but it's just like that. Go back to the daily. Go to the daily.
It
It's
looks
been
different.
halted for a long time. That's why.
Oh.
Now click. What's the previous candle? Wait a second. Keep
December the
going.
1st, December the 2nd.
Okay, go back
Uh,
further.
yeah, I know it's missed some stuff here. Like it's missed
It's missing some stuff.
Queen. July. Yeah,
Okay, go
that's
back
why.
to the minute. That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
She found some rubbish.
Seems
How's
like it had some weird stuff happening.
yeah? There's something else going on there. Something
What is it
else.
called? ANEB? Let me take
Yeah.
a look here. See
Some,
what
some
rubbish is happening. Okay.
funny things that are running.
It's weird because they have that it resumed trading here on Benzinga. I'm gonna have to look at why it's halted because we might be halted for a minute.
Yep.
SEC halts.
Indian is yeah. 1 minute is looking at that. Tell him, Queen. Looking for stuff that's running. Thank you, Queen. Halted up, went from 4 to 6. Yeah, that's so random. She found.
No, it's just a normal halt, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully, this is not another 20-hour halts. Then hopefully this is like another OP Queen. Where and then we can go from there. So, but this thing seems like it's gonna be rubbish. Like one of those names say halts, opens for 2 seconds, halts, opens. You sure
It's a halter. It's a halter.
yeah?
It's a thing that halts a long time. I don't know. That's scary. Scary.
Agree. It's an easy in and out. Yeah, if you can get in and if you can get out, it's 2 seconds. Yeah, 1 second to buy. You better be ready to sell the next second.
When is the next second, though? Is it 2 years from now? That's the question.
Halting. Says in Indian Kitchen is PBX a new project that you're looking to buy? Let me know because it's not available here on the streaming software. So I might have to go take a look on CoinMarketCap or something else. Just give me some more details so I can know where to look for that thing at. So I'll leave that up, guys. We can watch that whenever it decides to on halt. Yeah, so see again, CFVI. Let's go. Like this thing again, as much as this thing's been rubbish here today, it's done a really good job of holding its base, right? Again, $11 was the entry, right? 11 and 11 double bottom, yes, right? Can you go for 12 though? It seems to be struggling to go for that level. So 12 to 1240 there. That's your next level of resistance. So let's keep watching that, and then see what happens there. I'm gonna leave this. Can you let me do? Why doesn't it let me do 1 second?
You haven't upgraded.
What do you mean?
Click
What do I need to?
one.
What do I need to
Click one.
upgrade to?
Yeah. Click 1 second. It'll tell you to upgrade.
But what am I upgrading to? Like, do I
It
still
won't
need
let me do it either. Whenever I do 1 second, it says, see the market second by second. Upgrade now. Like, I ain't paying $150 more for this rubbish.
Need 20 minutes, and some people need 20 seconds. Unbelievable. Some people need 20 minutes, and some people need 20 seconds. You know what, Queen? The streams are better when the market sucks.
How much is it to upgrade? 1 second. Upgrade now. What is it? Oh, yeah. $599 a year.
Here you go. Double it. Hotter tops and the hotter bottoms.
Yeah, you have to pay $59.95 a month for that 1 second upgrade.
Yeah. You want to get upgrade for free by referring friends to get the offset the cost. Yeah. Just build it. Yeah, we just build it. Yeah, Mindy's. Yeah. On KuCoin, okay. On KuCoin, it's on there. Mindy's like on KuCoin. Can you take a look and see if you can find a PBX for Indian Kitchen? So like when you do the chart, look at KuCoin and see if it's on there. If the market isn't entertaining, you get creativity. Let's go. Avoid the Nautilus diamond. There you go. Let me take a look at Discord. Let me see if you guys are watching anything else that's interesting. Let's see here. mRNA, MTT, nothing new here. Again, like today really isn't, isn't really the day for those flyers, right? So we're gonna have those days like that. We're also gonna have days like, right? We're gonna have days that we do absolutely nothing. That's just how the market works, right? Up, we get excited. Down, we buy the dip, and then sideways. That's just how it works. Uh, it's up 20% today. Can I get some TA M cents? Of course. I'll take a look. 14%. Yeah. When we looked at that thing, it was up 18. Now it's 14%, right? M cents.
PBX needs to hold 15 cents. There you go. And then or not 15, sorry, 0.015. And then reclaim 0.02.
Okay. So Indian Kitchen seems to like this one. So yeah, we need to find a base, right? So what, right, Indian? So and then start turning around. So I know you've been asking this question quite a bit, but we need to, again, you can see that this thing's clearly on a downtrend here. So if we maybe put a line, like, like a downtrend line there, you can see that, yeah, well, again, absolutely trending lower here. So we need to find, again, we're, again, trending lower and lower and lower. So we need to break above that level, and then we're going to be able to reverse. For now, though, looks like it's still trending lower. So maybe wait for it to break above that line and then go, right? Creativity. Yeah, the S&P is keeping you up today, Hugh. Yeah. SPY looks Spice. Spice. Wow. Look, yeah, like the S&P, guys, like the market itself, right, is actually going up. It's all the rubbish that we are watching. Watching
Yeah,
NFTs.
the president put out a tweet.
Wait. He put out a tweet.
Yeah, he said, he said, I have a plan to lower costs and ease inflation. My Build Back Better Act. That was 22 minutes ago. So
He has a plan to lower what?
Lower costs and ease inflation.
Ease inflation. So he's saying you guys are about to suck it anyways, but we're gonna do it easily. Is that the first time he's tweeted, Mindy? Like, does he tweet all the time?
We tweeted 56 minutes ago too.
Okay.
I'm not reading it. I'll just share it so you guys can read it if you want to. But
Okay. I wasn't sure because I've just never heard of a tweet from Biden.
Plan to lower costs, ease inflation. More evidence of the strength of America's historic economic recovery.
What's the evidence? No, Mindy, go back. What's the evidence of strong recovery? I want to know.
He didn't post it. He said he received more evidence.
More evidence?
Of the strength of America's historic economic recovery. And then 13 hours ago, I mean, he tweets all the time. I'm sure it might not be him tweeting, but somebody's tweeting in his office.
For him. Okay. I just wasn't sure. Yeah.
There you go.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And
yeah, I wasn't sure because I just never hear about tweets from. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at. Oh, that thing's still halted on the right hand side. They're still halted. Yeah, still halted.
Which is so weird because Benzinga says it's unhalted.
Yeah. What does PPSI look for you, Mindy? What does it look like?
PPSI.
PPSI. Yeah, there you go. Free popcorn. 14%. Okay, nice. I know we've looked at this one quite a bit, so Double bottom bounce. Nice.
Needs to reclaim $9.
$9. Will not be paid with Shiba. Taxes, pay your taxes with Shiba, guys. Pay your taxes with Shiba.
I don't know why. I mean, I'll just leave the AMC chart up. I don't know why it's up. I just don't know what to put over there. So
Yeah. Help inflation, like adding trillions to the budgets. Like I don't know. I don't want to say anything, guys. I don't want to say anything. Okay, a few tweets a week. Okay, nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I just never have just haven't paid attention. Right, like people paid attention, like like not politics at all. But people really paid attention to like the Trump tweets. Like those tweets, like you were all you couldn't miss a tweet from Trump, right? So whereas like the Biden tweets are different. So I wasn't used to. Yeah, I wanted to see the information about like how we can actually improve the market, improve strong economy recovery, because I don't know because that sounds like a whole lot of rubbish.
yeah.
Underwater? Was it underwater? It's because of Mindy's crash predictor.
It's not a predictor. I just drew it just for fun.
No, what is it called? It's what is it called? Yeah.
A doohickey that percentage
Yeah.
copier. Percentage copier. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know what it's really called. But last time we broke below the sign, we've seen 35% decrease. If we fail this ascending line here, so at 445-ish area, right about here, we don't bounce. Then we could see some underwater blue color happening. Or not. You never know. Everything usually, works out in the end. Some people are looking forward to it. Some people say no. Some people are like, yeah, I want to buy Tesla. I want to buy Apple. Let it happen. It's just perspectives, everything, right?
Yeah.
So have a plan both ways, If we bounce, awesome. If we don't, have a plan, Maybe you want some extra cash on the side to pick up your favorite stocks you've been eyeing for a while. Stuff like that.
Exactly. So, yeah. Not a crash predictor. No, Andrew's laughing at the fact that I call your thing a crash predictor. Crash predictor. I'm looking forward to the virus. That's gonna be a lit stream. So while we watch Mindy burn her face off, your face is gonna be red, like red. When you do this chip challenge, like your whole face is gonna be like red. And we're here for it.
Oh well, I'm probably only gonna get to like the corner and start crying. I don't do really well with hot stuff. I heard it's not hot. I heard it just hurts. Like it's not spicy. Like you're not like, oh my gosh, this is hot. It like is so painful. So, and I'm okay with pain, but I'm sure it's gonna freak me out for a minute. It'll be fine. I gotta go pee really quick. Be right back, cause the coffee.
Okay. There you go. Are you looking forward to it, virus? Yeah, me too. Saving. Yeah, that's Elite says, can I explain? What am I explaining? Elon's brother? Why would I be explaining Elon's brother? I don't know. I don't know, Elite. What are you asking? Question, Paul. When are we having a pizza party? Whenever the stream is over, whenever today in Discord, we can have a pizza party. We can do that. There you go. Preparing his laugh. Oh, I'm ready, Andrew. I'm ready. I'm ready. And why am I not trying the thing with Mindy? It's because Mindy wanted to do something for you guys, and I didn't want to do anything for you guys, so you guys can suck it. That's why Mindy wants to do something nice for you guys, and educated. Oh,
before I go to the bathroom, I just got a notification on this thing.
What stock is that?
CTK up 39%. Seems like it likes to do this a lot, so just be careful if you guys get notifications.
Like it just randomly pumped 39% there. Is it like notifications and news for this?
No, I just got a buzzer thing. This was like attention. CTK announced focus on developing immersed digital content and interactive game products related to the metaverse. Boom, 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 boom.
And it's a stock
Yeah.
related to the metaverse.
I'll share my screen. Share. Hold on. Stop sharing. 1 second. I know. This is weird. Share. Benzinga. Share. Boom. There you go.
Developing immersive content and interactive game products related to the metaverse. Now the company has been focusing on content copyright systems based on an NFT, cryptographic assets on blockchain. The company will establish its proprietary IP, technology, and product system that and deploy in the field of metaverse and NFT as the company's long-term development. Very cool. Can you post that in
Yeah,
Discord?
they announced it, like Josh said, 8 hours ago, but they just got this. I don't know. I just got a notification for it. Maybe like a buzzer saying, "Hey, this is going." But I don't
Okay.
know. It doesn't have that much volume. It's got a 61 million share float.
Okay.
Ultimately, reclaim $1. But there you
Okay.
go. Maybe
Mhm.
something for future.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Josh already posted it in Discord because he said he announced it like 8 hours ago. Yeah, they announced it at like 3 o'clock this morning. So that would have been
Yeah.
yesterday. It ran yesterday after hours. It's like an after hour pump from 66 cents, 67 today.
Okay.
Today.
Yep. Thank you.
Mhm.
So yeah, we can maybe take a look. We can watch the chart as the day goes along too, like just the chart and see how that's performing. Because yeah, Jerry says, "Can you please help me get into Discord?" So Jerry, the link I emailed you, right? Emailed you a link there. So make sure again, go to the Rose channel first. You want go to the Rose channel first. Read the instructions there. Go to the bottom and click on the cookie, and then go to the Getting Started channel and follow the instructions, Jerry. So go to the Rose channel first. So super chat from Jacob. Jacob says the sandbox coin. Thanks guys. Thanks the sandbox. Like take a look at the sandbox, Jacob. Oh, you're just saying. What are you saying, Jacob? Take a look. I can take a look. Did someone say metaverse, Doug? Someone said metaverse. So Jacob, I'll take a look at that. But we have a new member. Let me see here. It's hot traders. Let's go, Peter. Thank you. Again, so Dan, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Discord and everything else. So thank you again for the support. So come join us in Discord. So again, go to the community tab there on Discord. In Discord. Community tab on YouTube, right? There's a link there to come join us in Discord, right? And like I just explained, I click on that link, and then once you get to Discord, go to the Rose channel first, read the instructions, go to the bottom, and click on the cookie, and then go to the Getting Started channel there, and you should be good to go. Dan, in the you can have eyes like a candle in the darkness, apparently. 28. If 28 might be for AMC. Yeah, as AMC struggles, guys, Sundar's gonna struggle. Good morning, Gerardo. Hi. Why is the market selling off again this morning? Because the market is rubbish. Just again, we've talked about this holiday trading stuff, right, guys? We started talking about this a week ago. How as you go into the holidays, uh, like it can be absolute rubbish. Like as people just pay attention to family and save their money to buy presents and just other things like the market as people sell into the end of the year for tax harvesting, right? The market can be absolute rubbish. So Doug, you're so sleepy today. That's because nothing's really there are not a whole lot of plays, right? you I'm lagging. You're lagging. Bloody rubbish. I'm not lagging, dog. You're lagging. Rubbish. um because of games, yeah, true, right? So that Queen, your play still halted. Like, why is your play still halted? Like, what's with these plays? Because it sucks. What's with these plays that Queen keeps bringing up that are halted for hours? Right now, I'm banking on cruise lines. You're banking on the cruise lines trick, okay? Oh, the slow market. You grab some more grab. Curtis, okay. Yeah, that thing just needs a little bit of volume there. I know Andrew and quite a few other people are holding it. Just needs a little bit of momentum. So, and I'll be like, number 200. Okay, you want to be like number 200 M cents? Okay, guys. Yeah, smash a like. Nine more people smash a like, and then you know what, guys? How about you smash a like and make sure M cents misses it? Smash it quickly. 10 more people smash a like. M cents is gonna miss smashing being number 200, and it's gonna be there you go. Really starting to shift focus onto the metaverse. Internally now, it's all finding the right metaverse. Exactly. I never said I bought it. I just thought it was interesting because it has no reason. Has no reason to halt. Okay. Should I exit Tesla, James? Again, is it an investment for you or is it just a trade, James? Should I exit Tesla? Why does Canada get to buy Bitcoin from Fidelity? Canada gets everything. Bitcoin, Drake, Blaze, Kobe. Yeah, Canada guys, come to Canada. Come to Canada. You get to buy Bitcoin on Fidelity. You get Drake. You get no, just kidding. Nice. Make him miss it. Steal it, please. Can someone steal like number 200, please, and thank you. There's five more likes, guys. Smash a like quickly. Let M Sense miss it, please, and thank you. Someone make him miss it. There you
Man,
go.
yeah, this whole market today is just boring.
Yep.
Boring.
There you go. So yeah, we can let's see what happens at lunchtime, guys, and then we can take a break and just stream in Discord or just do whatever, right? Especially when the day is slow, there's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to make plays every single day. We make some pretty nice plays when the market is good, right? So again, one thing you're gonna learn with the market as time goes on, guys, is that yeah, you don't have to force anything, right? Be patient with these plays. Let the trades come to you, right? It's not cash is a position. Like cash might be your most important position, right? So sure, we want to make gains, right? We want to make gains, um, but also again, like cash is really important, right? So patience. Smears on fire. GXC. Is it in? Maybe is GXC in? Never mind. Look, yeah, the news. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Will offer me some excitement, Curtis. Yeah, I hope so. Right, we can always take a break for lunch, and then come back for power hour. Jacob, let me take a look at check out the sandbox. Okay, I'll take a look at sandbox now. Thank you again for the super chats. CFV guys, again, it's done well. It's holding, but it's really not going anywhere, right? So again, if you bought this thing, if you bought it earlier today, right? You're not red, right? You're again, you're still sitting slightly green or break even, right? So you're not right in this position, so that's good. That's okay for now. Let me take a look at sand. Jacob, what's your position? Do you mind sharing what your position is on in this play? It really helps. So I know exactly what I'm looking for here. So sand looks fine to me. I just need to find the right chart here so those lines can show up here because I know we've looked at sand here quite a bit. I just can't find the right chart here.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I just changed my screen.
Oh, oh. 200 break time for you. You're taking a break already, Queen. It's not. There's 20 minutes left. What's the slacking? Nah. So for sandbox here again, Jacob, let me know your position is because it really helps when I know exactly where you're in at, right? So my only concern here for sand, maybe only concern like this thing looks fine to me. Like for me, this is just a nice flag, right? So I can maybe put a line at the bottom here at $66, right? So again, that level is going to be support, and then in order to go for that next phase of the run, we need to clear, right? We need to clear $8 here. So we might just do this, just like we've done before, right? Hit resistance, retrace to support, hit it, try bouncing, right? And then we might just keep doing that, right? So if we break below this level, okay, well, we're going to see a sell off to maybe again $5 would be your next like, psychological level there, and then four, and then right every dollar. But if you do break above that level, okay, and then you're looking for a brand new level higher, right? So that's what I'd be looking for there. So again, Sand has some really good support above 7. This is just a nice flag, right, Jacob? If I go back here a little bit, you're gonna notice it's almost the same thing, right? Where again we like to run and go sideways, run and sideways, right? Run and sideways, right? So that's just what we're doing here. Sand is looking good. If it starts another leg, exactly right, Tim. Right. So yeah, if it looks good if it starts another leg up here. So, but again, my only concern on this chart would be the fact that we're sitting below this moving average here, right? So, but we're still holding that support, right? So, $6 support, right? 8 resistance here. Looks good. La, la, la.
The grocery store.
That
Okay, I'm gonna put Shiba up first. Unless you want to put Shiba up, it's it's testing that 9-day.
Okay.
Do you want to put it up?
It's 42.
Yeah.
I'll just take a look at Veil. I'll take a look at Veil here, and then we can move on to Shiba. So Veil official. There you go. Right again, Veil guys. This thing is looking fine, right? Again, it broke above that downtrend, holding that bottom base there, breaking above that moving average there. Veil looks good. Like it looks really good. Not sure what else to tell you. Right. So again, Veil looks really good here. So right again, Josh talked about this one. Yeah, this and we did the chart last whenever, right? So and it looks good. So yeah, looks good. So if you got in around $12 there, I'm sure you're happy. 5%, okay. Super chat from Kobe. Drake, hot trades, hashtag hot trades. Let's go. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. Drake, Kobe, come join us in Discord. There you go. Thank you very much for the super chat, Kobe. Thank you. I like
Super chat.
super chat.
Ah.
15 still. Okay. Bob Ross, beneficial. Okay, so Shiba is 42. Okay, so we need this 42 level then, right? So that's where that moving average is sitting at.
Going to the roof.
To the roof. Is that sundial? What's the roof? What's the definition of a roof? I don't know. Definition of a roof.
Who was it that got that dollar? They're under $1. What was it? Who was that this morning, please?
Under $1 what?
They got that warning, like, hey, you're under $1, but we're extending it until May
FAMI.
of 2022. FAMI.
Yeah.
FAMI.
Yeah.
FAMI said, yo, you got to get above $1, bro, before, is it March or May of 2022 something? Or you gone, son.
Yep. You can maybe take a little. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe I don't know, they could do a split or something,
Maybe.
A split. $1. The roof is on fire. I swing trade the box and have done over 800% in gain, 800% in gains. Good job, Jacob. It's probably one of the easiest cryptos to predict at low and sell at the highs. On the metaverse, yeah, Jacob, yeah. We've talked about Sand quite a bit, and that thing's done really well. I think that when I think the first time we talked about Sand, that thing was around $4 or something, right? So and then it ran, Mana ran, Metaverse Place ran, right? So yeah, no, yes, Sand is good.
Oh, no way. No way.
No way. What's moving? Keep
Wrong way. Whoa.
Damon, you remember this one, Damon? Remember this thing? Devin
I
is gonna
do.
give us a story. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, but look, guys, have no fear. The bottom is here.
The bottom is here. Have no fear. The bottom is here.
Oh, I passed it a little bit. Okay, 315 needs to reclaim 315-ish. Why are you laughing?
It's the way he said it. It's the way he said it. You know? It's like, oh wait, do not no fear. The bottom is here. No, it's funny. The reason I said Diamond is because again, Diamond shared an article with me about a month ago on this thing, saying these guys had a lawsuit. Right, there was someone was suing them for something. It wasn't like one of those class action lawsuits. It was different, right? And Diamond shared that and said, yeah, said maybe share this with people so people can know not to buy this rubbish, right? And it's crashed from like 7 to 5 to 6 to $3, right? So yeah. Ryzen, put it on a shirt, on a t-shirt. Oh wait, have no fear. The bottom is here. Unbelievable, guys.
Yeah, you
That's
need
really
to get back above 315 to say that might be the bottom. But
okay.
right now it looks like doo-doo.
Long term. Okay, IIPR. M cents. Okay, sounds good.
And there goes Shiba.
Shiba breaking below. Yeah. Again, so that candle is so. Take a look at the daily candle though, because that's really what we're looking for Shiba, right? So that's really what's important.
Yeah,
And then
it's
let's see what that level
42.
is.
I told you right there.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, I want to look at the time. Like, how much time we have to close above that level? How much time does that candle have to close above
7
42?
hours. 7
7
hours.
hours. Okay. So in the next 7 hours, Shiba needs to hold above this 42 level. Otherwise, it becomes an issue. We're back below again, and that's really annoying, right? So this level is gonna act as support. So again, even though below 42, right? Again, expected that we come back and test that level, right? Usually, right? Usually. So let's see if we can hold it now. 42. This is the test.
Oh boy.
Yeah. 38 again. Yeah, if we again in the next few hours here, if Shiba isn't back above 42 and holding above that level, it's almost back above 42 already, right? If it's not, we might see a retracement back down to those 36 levels. You're loving Mindy's beanie? Unbelievable. How come everybody loves Mindy's beanie, but I'm wearing the same beanie? That's what I want to know.
Because you have a green screen, you can't see it. And I'm wearing it cool. You're wearing it like this, you know? You gotta poof it up, like poof it on up. There you go.
Let's go. Alrighty.
They can't see your logo like when you've got it back there, and plus the green screen.
I know. Right, Roberts? Couldn't even tell it was the same one. It's the same arts of those. It's the same Roberts logo. And
Here, get oh wait, I don't want to show you it closer. Might be weird.
there you go. Virgo, you know what I mean? Because Mindy's eyes are like a candle in the darkness. That's why. Ice candle in the darkness. What does that mean?
It means take me to a haunted house. You'll never be afraid.
Unbelievable. It looks like a Doge logo. Oh yeah, it does. It's because it's because of the screen. It's whatever real rubbish Peter did back there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hot treats hat, Doug. Hot treats hat.
Yeah, get one. Get your hot trades hat. They aren't free. I can tell you that.
Look at that, Mindy. We're back above 42, right? So again, 7 hours, guys. Shiba holds above 42, gets back to 45-ish. Okay, and then that's just an easy test. And right, easy test for
And we
Shiba. And we go. We go.
Let's just hope that the meeting is good and doesn't take Bitcoin with it.
Things are funny. Canuck. Yeah. I'm willing like a what? Like a what? There you go, Shiba. Come on, there you go. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. Right. So not no worries yet. Not quite yet. Until
Is
this candle
Queen's Play
goes.
unhalted yet?
It's what halted? Oh, unhalted? No,
Is Queen's Play unhalted?
no, it's not unhalted.
Yikes.
Yikes! Yikes!
What? No, it's unhalted. It's unhalted.
It's not.
Yes.
Maybe it unhalted at six. This thing was $6. It unhalted and then halted again at 604.
It's not halted. You can see the bid in the asks.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
moving.
yeah, I can see it now. It's just dead. It's just absolutely dead. That's why.
It's dead. When you guys
yeah.
ask, is this dead? Is this dead? This is dead. Dead.
It's just dead, guys. Halts. Up. Yeah. Yeah, there's just no volume there. That's why. On average, this thing has like 4,000 in volume. So today, some random volume came through 50K, halted, and then now it's dead. And we're back to $11 on this play, right? Again, we had a nice double bottom at $11 here. So this one seems to be the scalp here today at 11, right? 11, nice strong bounce, 11 bounce, right? And we're trying to get another double bottom bounce again. So, those 10 scalps of support are done, right? Done. And yeah, so
Look at that double bottom on the on both of these. Kind
like
of.
that right there and right here. It looks very similar too, like it looks very similar, like the way the
I
candles
was
like the
looking at
full.
my chart. Everything's starting to create a double bottom because this buy
Okay.
is doing one a little bit.
Okay. This high trade.
I'm telling you, Christmas comes, I'm getting a new chair. Whoever wants this secret lab chair, come get it because I'm not mailing it. It's so heavy.
Mindy,
It's like
can you put your address in the chat for people to come get it?
yeah, 1-877 cash now. Call me.
When you what?
1-877. What is it? Call JAG. Where? Oh yeah, 877 cash now. That's my address. Call me.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead for sure.
For sure. There's another stock that's dead too. I just can't remember the name. It was some biotech we looked at. It was halted for like a whole year, then unhalted today. Now it's halted again, and probably going to be halted for another 6 months.
Yep.
They unhalted it just for a second to say, "Hey, everything's fine," and then some people bought and was like, "Whoa!" And then they halted it again for the rest of the year, probably.
Yep. Port and take a look at Visa when you can. Came back with a really good report and could see big gains in the near future. Might be a good time to buy options. Okay, let's take a look. Visa. Take a look at Visa here. As again, we're bouncing off that $11 level, right? 11 to 11.17, right? Again, scalp of support, right? $11. It seems like every day we have one play like this that just does this, right? That just gives us a easy scalps, right? Easy scalps, right? Again, bounce. That's $400. That's $600, right? 10 cents. Well, I shouldn't say that because that's not exactly what everybody does. But so Visa here, looking really good here today. Let me pull up the daily. Wow. Visa. It's looking good, but it's also testing a really key level, right? Visa needs to get back above $200 here. Needs to get back above $200. If it does, okay, downtrend out of the question. Now it's time to recover, right? So we have that central bottom there. Yeah. All right, 192 there for Visa. Needs to get back above $200 here. What's the news for today? So today is what? La 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 la. Let's get these three. Warren Buffett. Okay, scoop up these three Warren Buffett stocks on the market correction. So seems like Visa might be one of them. So Visa is one of them. So three stocks to buy on this market correction. Visa. What else? What else should you be buying on the market correction? Visa V has momentum. They all talk about Visa. It's all about Visa. They talk about KO. Yeah, KO. and one more, but mostly about Visa, KO, and then Kruger, guys, KR, right? KOKR and Visa is what they're saying. Scoop up on the market correction again. KR is looking really good here today. We talked about KO in the past, right? And then Visa needs $200.
Virgo, I can kind of see what you're looking at. And I'm looking at like bigger time frames as well for different patterns, but it's coming into resistance right at 695 that we hit back a few days yesterday, right? It needs to reclaim that like $7 level. Yeah. But if you got in at like, the bottom at like 640 and stuff, yeah, you're sitting on some good profits, but ultimately needs to reclaim that. But on the 3-minute, the inverse head and shoulders, I can kind of see what you're looking at. I don't necessarily know that I'd kind of call that. I mean, maybe something like that. But yeah, it's going back up to resistance. So just be careful if you're looking for an entry. I'd be careful. And the volume isn't the greatest with a $117 million or 17 million share fall. 117. It's a pretty big share fall. Hopefully that helps. Let's get back to the S&P. Spy.
I spy. Not crashing. Could you? So you want us to take a look at Square and PayPal, or what are you asking for?
You mean block?
What's the question?
Block.
Block.
Square block.
Oh yeah. Square changing the name to Block.
When will it be Cube? Or did they change it to Cube? What was it? Block? I think they changed it to Block.
Yeah. And still no reason why like Square is changing their name to Block, Mindy, right? No reason?
No, I didn't see anything. Maybe somebody else knows.
Okay. There you go, guys. So Square changing their name to Block and changing their blockchain stuff as well too. What are they changing it to?
Block.
No, the blockchain. Their crypto or whatever.
Oh, to Spiral.
Spiral.
I had to remember, Spiral. Changing their crypto to Spiral because where does it go? Spirals. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yep. The crypto trend, James. That's exactly what's happening. Yep. So that's what we talked about last night as well. Yeah. It's just again blockchain, right? So yeah. Going to add crypto to the platform too, Christy. Okay. Yeah. Block and yeah. So ISPC. Someone was asking for here. You take a look at ISPC. I'm just looking for that question. So if you can retype that question again, I'll take a look. Could we have a look at ESSC? It's a very low float gamma squeeze play. ESSC, of course. ESSC here. Low float gamma squeeze. What's the float here? 30 mil. 1 point something in volume there. This looks like a SPAC. Yeah, it is. Look at that. I mean, do you want to tell us the story about SPACs?
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. No, again, like this thing's done nothing, right? So this thing's done nothing here. Right? For like months and months, and that's just what SPACs do. And then the merger was announced, it seems like, and then this thing pumped, right? So again, like, I'd be very careful with this name here, even though it's a potential low float God jokes talk. Yeah, so I'd be careful. I'm excited to see we'll be able to take crypto through them. Christy, wow, that's actually really nice. Lily, grab. I can take a look. There's not a whole lot of information on there. Nothing new, at least. Right. So, but yeah. So for ESSC here, sure, it might be a low float gamma squeeze play there. Let's see what happens here at the end of the day. But just be careful because again, with a lot of these packs, right? When that merger comes out, they pump and then the sell off right after, right? So just be careful there. Just be a little bit cautious.
AUPH looking jiggy. Yeah. Back above. Yeah, it's pushing. Need to get above $21.
21. 21.
21, 21, 21.
You know what song I'm talking about, Midi?
21, 21, 21. Yeah.
Okay. For Grab here, guys, again, this is the SPAC merger, right? Merger is complete and it's selling off hard here, right? So again, for the last name, that's what you want to be concerned about with these SPACs, right? New SPAC, right? Merger completed. Well, not happening until next year, and you can see the sell off, right? Maybe again potential sell off and then sideways for a while until that merger is again until the date is announced, the day of the merger, and then pump again, right? So Grab here doesn't look all that good, right? Doesn't look all that good at all. This, yeah, nothing else I can really tell you. Resistance to support 100 shares at 1456.
I bet
1456.
you Graph finds support at 950, though. Tell you that much.
What?
I said I bet you Graph will find support at 950 and move sideways into
Amazing how those levels is 950,
infinity.
$10, like, right? 950, $10, and then nothing for months.
950. That's where it's gonna sit.
Yeah. So Reginald, so you're in at 1456, right? So you're currently right in this play. You're looking for support and resistance. We talked about this one here, right? So a lot of these lines show up here because of the minute charts we look at. But when you take a look at this here, I don't like the fact that this thing's sitting below 14. This thing again could easily retrace all the way to $11 here. That's where you would really have that again potential base at that level, right? So again, like from 1070 here to 11, that's where you might just hold, right? So that level is coming all the way from like back here. Yeah, so all the way back here. I know there's one more level somewhere. That's where it's coming from. So yeah, again, just above $10 here would be again maybe where the bottom is going to be at, right? So that's support. And then in terms of resistance, back on the way up here, we're going to need to get back above that moving average, back above $14. That's where if you can break above that level, you might just be out of the woods, right? So yeah, candidates.
There's Shiba bouncing with a little double bottom.
Let's go, right? 42 guys. Let's go.
Same with the S&P too. So
Yeah. Eating the mouse is eating what cheese? Dog, what cheese? Oh, MTTR. Oh yeah. Oh, that thing. Look at Shiba go. Come on, Shiba. Right again, Shiba looks fine. And come on, give us a 43. A PLBY. I
Playboy.
I missed this one, Mindy. I missed this one. I was looking at this thing at $14, like over and over and over every single day. 14, 14, 14. And then
Yeah.
Missed it.
Cardi B has been named the creative director. That's the
What?
news today. Cardi B named
Playboy?
the creative director of Playboy.
Creative director. Nice. Nice.
Cardi B.
Make it drop. Is that what she's doing here, guys? She's making it drop. Look at that red candle. That's what
Make
Candy's
it
doing.
drop. From the top, make it drop.
What are we sitting at here? If we can close above 36 here, just above again like 36.50 here, which we offer now, Virgo, you should be fine, right? So we're just again, you can see that we're holding the uptrend here. So if we can just again hold, right, Virgo, hold and hold again there, 36.50 ish, right? Hold above that level, you might just be okay here on the day, right? So obviously tomorrow is going to be different, but if you can hold above that level, you're currently sitting at 37, so you're fine. Play ball looks fine here to me. Looks fine. Then we would have another level here. So we're currently flagging here as well. So if we break below that level, you have some more hope, right? Hope again here, $34, right? So as long as you hold that level, you're fine. Then you need to break 40. Break 40. Okay, brand new range. Let's go to 50. Caddy is about to now make it drop, make it pop. So that's up. Like whatever. Right. So again, 34 is your next level. Support below 36.50, right? So again, two levels to watch. For now, that's just a nice flag. So nothing to be concerned about there.
Robert, Robert, nice job.
Wow, that's nice. Nice. Virgo, okay, there you go. Lives in your old house, Ian? In your old house? Can he lives in your old house? Okay. should merge. Honestly, it's not even funny anymore, Andrew. Making some new entries again, Josh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Mindy, like I don't know. We tried looking for this. Is this like this name? Is it on TradingView? Can you see if we can like? Is it on your TradingView? Yeah, we are going to make great hard trades NFTs, Robert. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do your back. Let's do it. Let's do it, Peter.
No.
No, you can't find it. Yeah. So, um, yeah, VJ, I'll take a look on like CoinMarketCap or something. South Africa reports 11,500 new COVID cases, an increase of 368% from last week. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Virgo, where do you live, by the way? Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Media, you ready to go to South Africa? Want to go to South Africa?
No.
Unbelievable, guys.
I might eat for lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch, guys. Like chicken fingers, I think.
There you go. Yeah, let us know if you have any. So I'll take a look at video. Try and take a look at that stuff. Let me see if I can find a share oil.
Shoo.
Here. Inu. Nah. Coin market cap here. What's your position in this thing? I can see that it's down like 7% here. It's currently like selling up to those. Let me see here. All. Yeah, almost sitting at the bottom here, right? So I'm not sure where you want me to look at here. This is more of something that you have to look at the fundamentals, right? Not necessarily the technicals, but it's sitting at a supportive level. Like it's bounced off this level multiple times, VJ. So that might be a really good thing for you. New. Uh, let's see, recovering very well after testing. Okay, is the next big thing. Okay, thank you for sharing. Uh, DC area, tri-state. Okay, okay. Wow, we're getting a lot of love from webcams today, guys. Webcams.
Sorry.
So, from webcams. PYPL is flying. PayPal is flying. Okay. Yeah, no, PayPal looks good there. So, yeah, guys, let us know if you have any last questions, and then we can take a break, and then maybe power hour or just stream in Discord or something, right? We could just do stuff in Discord. So if you're not a member yet and you want to come join us in Discord, guys, the membership link is right here, right? So come join us. And then yeah, come join us in Discord. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel and all the fun stuff. It's pretty new. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I
like
think
report.
this is boring too because everyone's just anticipating. They're just waiting, see what happens from the meeting and all that fun stuff, you know? So
Mhm.
something cool might happen coming into Power Hour or something cray, you know?
You need to
Something
take a look
weird.
and see if you can find anything like on the Fed's website there to see if like any meetings are happening. Any meetings.
Pretty sure you said there was one today, right?
Yeah, this one today. I mean, like in terms of like when it's live, like if it's live now. So let us know. La 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 la. Today's what? Today's the December the 2nd.
I don't see anything for today. December 2. Calendar? Okay. Uh, December, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. Speech is at 11 a.m. We can watch it live. I think that's Eastern. 1 p.m. commercial paper. 4 p.m. 4:15 p.m. selected interest rates. 4:30 factors affecting reserve balances. And then there's one tomorrow as well. Hold on, let me see. I clicked watch live, so I want to see what happens.
What did you just do, Bitty? What did you do? What did you do? Mindy's
Well, it's
gonna
already
like.
over. It's already over.
Okay. Yeah, I think that thing was early, and then they might have some stuff later in the day. So JDM, JD, wasn't that you guess? No. Mark, that would be the intention. That would be the plan, right? Run into the events, right? Whatever, right? The 20. What's into Sunday? What's Sunday? I thought it was the 24th mark. For ADA. Just watch for that 150 level, right? ADA support at 150, really good level. Andrew cancelled. Eat the chip yet? No, not quite yet. Chip, not quite yet. It's not quite yet. So all you was surprised, Mindy, because the meeting is over.
Yeah, they just finished it 11 minutes ago. So, and then, the S&P started to go.
Yeah,
It was like, yeah, right. And then it just started to go.
there you go. So yeah, guys, again, the market looks fine. It's just because again, we have some other names that are selling off. Overall, though, the market isn't this isn't a market crash, right? So not quite yet. Oh, thoughts or things, Mark? Okay, yeah. The 20.
Why is this buy running? Because they didn't get any crazy bad news.
Yeah. No, the S&P looks good there. When is Neo Day? Is it on? It's on the 14th. Tash. When is Neo Day? The 14th. The 14th. So I bet you the market starts turning around here now, right? So, interesting there. Playboy still at 37. Let me see here. CFVI. They're holding 11. Yeah. CFVI is still just chilling at $11 here, guys. Right. So not really doing a whole lot. And yeah, that thing's clearly dead. Like that thing is. Oh wow, no. It moved a little. Okay, no, that's something else. Yeah. Market might perk back up this afternoon. Yeah, the market might just space has a nice bounce of 1450 and holding. Yeah, exactly right. So Mindy posted that chart in Discord and the ideas channel there, right? And everywhere else. Of the $14 level, right? So Mindy can share a space chart again. Right, take a look at the daily, and you can see what like where space is done. Like of this level, over and over and over. Like space loves this $14 level. Like I've been watching space for a while, and it loves this level. Like to pump up this level, it's like its favorite thing to do, right? So yeah, like yeah, 14, 14, whatever, right? So of this level, you can see what space has done in the past. Some pretty exciting candles, right? So yeah, and that's what it's sitting at now, and it's recovering here today, right? It's only up 20 cents, so not quite nothing to be excited about yet, right? But yeah, that's a really good level for space there. So especially as the market starts to recover, we might see space. My only concern is the fact that these guys are not doing any more launches, right? No more space launches till the 2022. So that's the only red flag because initially we had catalysts, right? We had things to look forward to on space, right? There's nothing to look forward to here until 2022. So it's just gonna have to be a technical bounce, right? So make sure you're ready, prepared, stop losses, and
It might look something like this for a while.
yeah, exactly. So, yep. Space you buy and just let it sit, even if it's space, even if it's down 25%. Oh yeah, that thing can bounce. Discord, Andrew. Let's see how the says briefing with Omicron shots in November. Unbelievable. AMC. Andrew says rubbish. US stocks S&P climbs on boost up from financials. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, this is what they had today, Mindy. This is the news they had today. Right, financials. They had a meeting about financials, the Fed. So Andrew shared that with me. So and the market seems to be recovering from that, right? So thank you very much. Any last minute bounces, dog? Back in early November. Good job, Rich. Good job. Right. So yeah, that thing had support all the way down here. Right. So good job for getting back out there. CFI guys, again, same thing, right? 11 and again, bounce, 11, bounce, over and over and over. Some about it was a couple of days before launch, thinking it would moon, Musty. By the hype, saw the news, Musty. By the hype, saw the news. Thank you, Andrew. And there you go, right? So here comes a 10 cent scalps. Here comes $100. Um, There you go, guys. So we're gonna leave it here, and we'll see you guys in Discord. So again, smash a like on your way out. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Become a member if you haven't. And thank you guys again very much for the support, guys. Really appreciate that. So if there's anything happening, we'll come right back. Or if we see any plays, we'll post it in Discord, or we can just do voice in Discord or something, right? So maybe we can take a look at this last one here because I know Rich has been asking for this. Uh, True. So ARDX, right? So is it finding support? Well, let's take a look, right? So are we finding support in this name here? ARDX. We looked at this one yesterday quite a bit. Are we finding support? It seems to be doing something, right? So let me take a look at the daily. We need to reclaim. We need to get back up at the $1.50. That's what we talked about, right? So yeah. Yeah, we need to get back above $1.50 here. Rich needs to get back above $1.50. That's what I'd be looking for. So if I zoom out here, you can see that yeah, we've done absolutely nothing. If we can find a base above $1.50 and $2, yeah, there's a huge gap to fill all the way to $7, $6, 6.50, and the sevens. Words. There you go, Rich. No life for the afternoon, dog. We can do later. We can keep going later. Double bottom on the 15. Are you tripping? CF? Yeah, no, it's you're right. More than a double bottom actually, right? So word rubbish, hue, absolutely. There you go, guys. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys later, guys. Thank you again for the support. I'm going to get bored. No, you won't be bored. Discord. So see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.